What's up? What's good? What's good? What's good? Many blessings to all of you out there. Welcome to all you guys who got in there. Y'all got here early. My goodness. I guess everybody kind of felt like me. Now, the NBA playoffs today was a good way to kick off the whole thing. Today I felt was the game of the day was Utah and Denver. Now, when I woke up, the game was on. I'm like, man, they really kicked this game off early in the afternoon. Mm-mm-mm. So as the game kicked off, we started to notice all the factors in the game, like for Denver and Utah and seeing how the game was. And I saw Mitchell get into such a rhythm in the second half and the third quarter. In the fourth quarter, I said, man, Mitchell is on fire. I think he's going to make a mistake and do too much. Both teams were making mistakes. Denver mistake was in the clutch. See, everybody shares the ball and do everything they're supposed to do. Until then, when it gets to the third and fourth quarter, you start to kind of see what teams are made of. And when you start seeing what teams are made of, then you start saying to yourself, okay, now I know what their intentions are on how they're going to play or how they really feel. The trust factor goes out of the window a little bit. What's up, Grace? That's right. And from the fourth quarter, you could see that Mitchell was doing the right thing. He was running a two-man game, which was opening up a lot of things for himself. He was trusting Rudy down low to make plays, and that was opening up things because he was on so much of a fire drill. They couldn't do anything to put him out. Murray had to open up offensively just to keep up. So him and Joker started doing a two-man game. And that was to keeping them in the game. But they were losing it, meaning Utah, because Mitchell was overworking himself. And if you don't finish this in the fourth quarter, you're not pretty much going to have anything left for overtime. Because it's that stoppage of play, that little break. And then you got to start back over again. That restart again is what kills you. That destroys you. That break you take and then you jump right back in, that messes you up. And oh yeah, for my Patreon fans, don't forget, and for VIP, you're going to find out very key details that they totally omitted in this Jam Master Jay situation. They're kind of around it, but not all the way. So, yeah. Now that they've made some arrests, we can now talk about some of those things. Now, the Denver overtime. Here's where the problem is. The way they played the fourth quarter, Utah would have won the game had they trusted Ingles. They didn't involve their third guy. Denver involved the third guy. They had a third guy waiting to knock down a shot. And when it was When it was Murray and the Joker, they didn't think about bringing the third guy or watching him, and he hit a very big three that won the game. Because you let a guy who has the potential to score just basically stand on the island. And Mitchell was just trying to put on a show by himself. And when Rudy didn't have anything, now you got guys trying to force shots because the person you should have been trusting who was open was Ingles. And Ingles is having a hard time on the defensive end with Murray. So you want to kind of give that guy, like, get some get back. You know, say, hey, you know, give us some good back. Hit a ball. Go do what you do. Go be great. Step up, put some pressure on Murray to have to guard and defend on that end of the ball. Don't give him no options to lag off so he can save it all on the offensive end. See, basketball is so much mental. People just don't get it sometimes. They think because they rolling, it's not about you scoring all the points. You scored enough. Now it's time to facilitate. You tired. You did all you could right now. Now you got to involve the team. They got to be there to carry y'all the rest of the way. And that's what Denver did at the end that Utah didn't do. Now, we move on. Toronto and Brooklyn. Brooklyn's in the house. They was in the house and got blown out of the house real quick. LeVert, he was tight. He was nervous. The pressure was a little bit too much for him early on. I saw him struggle in situations I never thought he would struggle in. And you know, Clarkson, LeVert, all those guys, they kind of, the inexperience factor hit real hard. And the experience level of Toronto of being in the playoffs, they play like veterans. Nah, even before he was getting doubled, that's what he was doing. Well, if they had a better coach, he would have called a timeout earlier. He was letting them play through it too much. And I'm like, this isn't going to get better. When he's going to call a timeout? He let the league get too big. They already got pressure on their back. You know, so you got to kind of keep the team in the game. Don't let them get blown out. Be like, hey, it's still early. Look, we slipping. But let's get together. You know, I know you guys are a little tight. Get loose. Get some free throws. Get to the line. You know, the threes will fall later. You know, relax first. You know, we ain't got to go okay saloon try to shoot it out with them. And that's what they tried to do because that's their nature. Oh, just all around great balance of the game by Toronto, man. I mean, Kyle Lowry has grown up. You know, normally he would take a lot of bad shots and screw things up. Not this time. Lowry made sure he was going to keep the pace fast. He got the ball to guys right where they wanted. Van Fleet, same way. Came through, delivered. I didn't see them do anything that would put them in jeopardy of losing. Even when shots wasn't going their way, they found a way to, what's up, Nicholas? They found a way to continuously push forward. Because they didn't settle for just threes. They took threes in rhythm.
What up, man?
What's up, guys?
What's happening?
Yep. So now we moving on to move on to the actual next game, which was very interesting. which was the 76ers and the Boston Celtics. This is a game the Boston Celtics should have lost.
Yeah.
This is a game they should have lost.
Kemba Walker is overrated, man.
Kemba Walker played a very terrible game. He made some very terrible decisions.
Also, the Celtics, they almost folded by settling for those shots at the end of the game by allowing the other team to come back. I was getting frustrated. I was like, dude, this game could be ended right now, but you guys are making it difficult on yourself by just settling for jump shots.
Yeah.
So I ain't like the way they finished. But,
yeah. Philly played physical, and that's how you beat Boston. You got to be physical. They have a bunch of young, athletic guys. Once Brown
He's no big man,
or to the thigh, he went out the game. They went on like a 17-0 run.
Yeah, I saw that too. I was like, wow, they're actually coming back without what's his name, Embiid on the bench. That's when they started to make that little run. Yeah, and then Embiid came in and he didn't fuck it up. I was like, wow, he's actually coming in and actually trying to get the team involved and not trying to put all on him.
So he should be playing every night.
Exactly.
Yeah, but see, the thing is that Tobias Harris made some decisions that I liked early on. I mean, when the game was in the balance, instead of settling for threes, he was going to the paint with authority. And I'm like, finally, that's what you need. Why do you gotta wait till when you down to start playing that way?
There you go.
But everybody was locked in. Philly was all fighting for each other, and this something that's normally missing on a 76ers team. Nobody is normally fighting for each other. This was the first time I remember seeing that. Yeah. So Joel Embiid ball, he didn't shoot a bunch of threes. He didn't, and this is why I was like, good. You don't need to shoot a bunch of threes.
Exactly. Be a big man
against a small team.
There you go.
Be a big man.
Be a big man. That's it.
Because what he did on the court.
Philly should still one game from him.
They should. Yeah.
They should be able to make this a series.
They should make it a series. Yeah.
Because here's the thing: Game 2 is a nice short turnaround, but guys are banged up. Guys on Boston, they banged up.
They are.
Hayward, his ankle messed up or something.
Still.
Yeah, he came out the game, so we don't know what he gonna be like. Yeah. Brown got that thigh bruise. Guys gonna get real beat up in these playoffs.
Yeah.
Even though
the physical guys, it's gonna make the difference.
It's gonna take a toll on Boston.
Has he improved with his left, Jaylen Brown?
A little
bit.
Very, very.
Because I don't really see
small. Very small improvement, but no. He put himself in a position where he don't need he hadn't had to really depend on the left hand too much. But he'll get put in that situation.
Exactly.
But I put my money.
We'll see what he made of. And one thing I have noticed.
Miami Heat, baby.
Oh, yeah. We'll see
oh, man, they going out in the second round.
Who would they match up against possibly?
Who you talking about?
The Heat in the second round.
Milwaukee.
Round.
Oh, Milwaukee most likely?
I don't know, probably Milwaukee.
Nah, that's great. That's where Milwaukee ends.
Well, they got to worry about the Pacers first.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
Anything can happen. Hey,
Mr. Sledge, man, what are you doing at? What's going on?
What's going on? Cena, I got to put on the Versace shades of dedication for you, brother.
you like getting the Bahamas, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's been an interesting day. I didn't think that first one would pop up.
Oh, yeah, what's up, man? It's time for Uncle Frank to come on here and sprinkle y'all with a little bit of that G-A-M-E.
Oh, yeah.
It's always. Christian, my brother.
To me, all the games went as expected.
Man, what's up, man?
Yeah, except for the last game. When I saw the start of that game, I said, "Oh, I know what's gonna happen now."
Oh, yeah.
I knew they were being way too physical, and Dallas couldn't take it early. And I said, "Yep, they finna start whipping taking these boys out.
Believe me, I knew it. I knew what was going on with us.
I love it. Ain't nothing like
I didn't think Porzingis should have been ejected though.
No,
he shouldn't have. But here's the thing. Yeah, my buddy freaking out about that. Because remember yesterday I told you he was talking about Porzingis is the reason they don't win. He was, what I tell you, they threw him out. I'm like, dude, Porzingis wasn't doing a damn thing. He was helping us.
Did he say something to the refs? Because that's the only thing I was like.
No, he came over and pushed Morris, caused Morris to push him. But
I was like,
the first technical he shouldn't have got.
Right.
Oh, definitely.
So that's what he had 2 technicals. So that's why he had to go. He got a weak tech earlier.
Right.
Caused him to get thrown out of the game. But he was having a terrible game anyway. He was the only one who had a subpar night.
They was calling some tacky fouls too.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they had to get them back in the game. And to get them back in the game, you got to basically swallow the whistle on one end and then give them every call on the other end. And that's exactly what was happening. Let them get in a rhythm, call some fouls that was making no sense. But y'all up too big right now. We got to have Luka look like Luka. Right. We need him to look good. So we got to put
I still didn't like what I seen from the Clippers, though.
You said you didn't like what you see?
They still struggled a little bit.
Oh, he made me throw up.
I ain't like what I saw from that bum ass Reggie Jackson out there looking like Phil from above the rim. Reggie Jackson coming down, putting up bricks, coming down, letting Luka get scored on him, coming down, turned over, coming down bricks. That nigga was terrible in the first half.
I'm so glad God took him out the game.
He was like,
and Paul George wasn't no better either.
That's why Doc cussed him out.
That first half.
Head fake.
Yeah, Paul George felt like crap the first half.
Yeah.
Hey, did you guys also notice Donkovic? It seemed like he likes to match up against Pat Beverly. Because every time Pat Beverly, like that match up against him on defense or offense, like whenever he gets his picks, he likes to go against Pat Beverly.
Well, that's because Pat Bev had 5 fouls.
He can shoot over Pat. He got size.
Right.
But Pat can get up in and make him pick up his dribble.
Right.
The problem I got with Pat, though, I love Pat too, but he gets a little too aggressive. That's why he gets into foul trouble.
Yeah, but it paid off today because Pat was on it. In the clutch, Pat was on it.
That's true.
That man got like 4 offensive rebounds.
That's
you
true.
see Pat out there.
That's true.
My man got the steal 2 up to 1.
I thought the Clippers clamped down the
But you got.
I thought the Clippers clamped down the. Go ahead.
Hold on, wait a minute.
You can't be fouling.
No, go ahead, Sledge.
With Pat, you got to be smart. You know what I mean? When you go deeper into the playoffs, if they know you're an aggressor on defense, they need you in that game. You can't be having 5, 6 fouls, especially in the fourth quarter when they need you to close out the game defensively.
Yeah, but Pat Bev the type of dude, he only can play one way.
But I think they called some tacky fouls on the night. Like there was at least 1 or 2. I was like, I don't know about that foul.
The game was horribly appreciated. They couldn't get control over it, but Clippers weren't sharp either. They made a lot of mistakes out there. But this is the first time they played together basically all season.
That's what I'm saying about them Clippers, man.
That's true.
Everybody don't know they roles.
Yeah.
I think
Reggie Jackson don't know his role. That's
he is garbage.
He's garbage.
Kawhi for this was basically an off game for him. He was really kind of off.
Yeah.
He was doing flopping. I'm like, what are you
doing,
Kawhi?
Yeah, he was.
I saw Kawhi complain more than I've ever seen him. Complaining. I'm like, Kawhi, relax, man.
Even though he did pull it together a little bit in the fourth quarter down the stretch, he did pull it together a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, he got the shots they needed to win, and then this is why Paul George can play the way he play now because he's content with knowing that this is Kawhi's team, and that's why he said our captain, our leader. He won't never take the responsibility because he don't want it. Yeah. And he said it in the thing, man. I did. Well, I had butterflies in my stomach again. I'm like, oh man, here we go.
I thought the Clippers also clamped down on Donkovic in the second half. I He said his name wrong.
They did really
because all he get that one lucky shot from one shot when he running down.
Yeah,
I was like,
they did. And that's what I'm saying. He went cold for a minute, and Reggie Jackson warmed him up by
Luka
kicking him
Doncic. Luka Doncic.
And that's why Doc was cussing him out on the sideline. Like, dude, quit going for that pump fake. This dude is struggling with his shot.
Oh gosh.
You don't do that.
I think this game gave the Lakers some confidence, man, that the Clippers ain't ready.
Confidence.
They gave up too many threes in the second quarter. You got Michael Kidd Gilchrist out there hitting 3 threes. Steph Curry brother hitting all them shots. They gave up way too many threes.
Because they can't afford to shoot 32% from those three throws.
See, no, I'm gonna make a prediction right here.
Yeah.
Portland's gonna take them to 7 games.
Oh no.
No, I want them to.
Exactly.
5 games.
Exactly. They can't afford to shoot
5 games.
32% against the Rockets.
5.
It's them against the refs.
AD a problem for him.
5. Look, it's going to 7. They don't got an answer for Dame. The X factor for Portland is Malcolm.
Sounds
They
about
don't
right.
show up.
CJ, Dame,
You mean the free throw line?
guards would have to step up.
Yeah.
They
Well, Whiteside
go
got
out
to
to-
step up.
Yeah, AD gonna get at least
He can
25
control the
attempts
paint.
on the free throw line a game.
McGee
How long-
AD could probably
No,
gonna average like 35.
He's not.
How long
right.
you think that game will go?
He's not a ball.
How is he gonna average 35? The man is soft. The man is soft. He's soft.
So is Portland.
So is Portland.
They have
Portland defense is trash.
That's their thing. They have.
They said LeBron on Twitter complaining about Porzingis getting ejected.
Yeah, I seen that crap. I'm like, dude, what are you worried about? Another series, man. Worry about Portland.
Worry about your business.
Right. That's why the Lakers are gonna lose.
I want them to fucking
7
lose.
games is gonna be an upset.
No, man.
A lot better than
I was like, dude, shut up. You're not playing.
Exactly, dude.
Yep.
He can't go one day of NBA basketball
man.
without him being mentioned. He got to insert himself.
Exactly, Jordan.
Man, somebody need to take his phone away. I'm sick.
Worry about your team. bro.
Kuzma might have a big series. Carmelo cannot guard Kuzma.
Yeah, man.
What, Kuzma?
You really think
They
Kuzma
playing
can score like that?
Well, Carmelo don't play
You got
defense.
that much faith? Hold on, wait a minute, real quick. Let me ask you something. You got that much faith in Kuzma? Really?
Dude, the Lakers got that much faith in
Who's
Kuzma.
gonna guard Dame Lillard?
Carmelo can't guard Kuzma.
Yeah, who gonna guard Dame
Can't
Lillard?
guard Carmelo.
Exactly. Who
I'm
finna guard
saying
Dame?
Carmelo can't guard Kuzma.
Hold on, I got
How many
this.
minutes you think he's gonna play?
Carmelo, how about that?
Carmelo needs his shot.
And he's gonna get his shot.
I
He's
think
gonna
Kuz
get
can't.
shot
He's gonna get it.
all night long. All night
Trust
long.
me, it's a bad matchup for Portland.
Yeah.
Man, listen. Look.
And it's a bad matchup for the Lakers.
Who guarded Dame Lillard?
And McClellan hurt. CJ hurt.
Right. Caruso.
That's the thing.
Quinn Cook.
I mean, look, man.
Caldwell Pope, he gonna guard CJ.
Listen, man. Realistically, we know the fix is already set in.
They
man.
got Gary Trent
That's
Jr.
my thing.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
they
Man,
can beat the fix.
Yeah, he is sometimes.
They can beat the fix,
it's
though. They
Well,
can
that's
beat
one.
the fix.
That's one thing about the Lakers. They have no bench. That's the
They have no
problem.
bench. They have no
Not
They
at all.
have no bench.
They don't
How
need
you gonna
one.
say?
Not for Portland.
You want them to hold on. Let me ask you a question.
Portland ain't
You
got
want
no
them-
bench.
No, hold on. Let me ask you a question real quick, bro. Let me ask you a question real quick. Wait, hold on. What did he say?
He said ain't got no bench. He said that Portland don't got bench.
Portland has
What?
no bench.
man, Hassan Whiteside.
They got
even
Gary
suck.
Trent coming off the bench. They got little
Former
Simmons,
Thunder
whatever
bench.
his name is. They got
Yeah,
bench.
Yeah, they got
Hassan can't be playing like a
Anthony
bitch, bro. He got
Not even to mention Trevor Ariza and Rodney Hood, not even at the bubble.
Oh yeah, I mean, if they had one of
Right.
them, that'd be a difference.
And that's their defense right there.
Oh,
Hassan,
no, they had Trevor Ariza. Oh, they was definitely upsetting the Lakers.
Right,
No
that's their D
question.
right there.
Right, but the
Right
thing is,
Oh,
It's a
man.
bad
Whiteside, their
matchup,
big guys
man.
got to step
think
up.
about the Lakers.
Portland played too
They
much
can't give
ISO
up-
ball.
They can't give up them second chance points like rebounds.
That's
Hassan Whiteside, Nurkic, they all got to step up and collect the
That's
rebounds.
right.
For
And
real,
if they can
'cause-
control that front line with McGee, if they can control McGee, They got
Davis. Yeah.
And Whiteside got to step up, man. Whiteside
can't be playing like a bitch. He can't be complaining and playing like a bitch, bro. He got to fuck up. That's our Whiteside got to fuck up.
He can't be.
And Bryant gonna play a little better too.
Side, man.
They got
LeBron gonna play who? Play a little what?
Play a little what?
Who got guarding Bron? Who gonna guard Bron?
Anybody.
LeBron has no playing better than going the same.
Anybody. LeBron
is LeBron gonna guard Damian Lillard?
Yep.
That's the real question.
Right. Who gonna guard Dame?
Is he gonna step up and take?
Is LeBron gonna guard anybody?
Because you know he like to guard them guards.
LeBron,
the point guards.
LeBron don't
recognize
in the last 8 games. Which he didn't even play.
I think he'll average about 14 a game. He's not gonna get that many points.
The real question is how long the game gonna be. The Lakers, that game gonna be like 7 hours, man.
I wouldn't be surprised if game 1's a blowout.
What?
All right, man, chill out with that. All right, chill out with all that.
Portland tired. Portland tired.
I don't want to watch it.
Portland tired. LA rested. I wouldn't be surprised game 1 a blowout.
No, he has a point about that. They are tired, man. They are banged up, and that's going to play a role into it.
No. Those teams got the advantage because
LeBron about to be real tired when he got to play every other night.
Right.
That too.
But when you
I got LA by 15 in game 1.
All right.
Oh no, bro.
If Portland can stick with them, stay close in the game, and Dave don't go off in the first half crazy, and he goes off in the second, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a whole different.
Who gonna go off? LeBron?
I think
you still ain't told us who go off.
AD.
Portland is gonna win.
AD might go for 40. Game 1, AD might go for 40.
Come out flat. They gonna come out flat. And that's just not gonna work with Portland coming out the gate.
AD is getting 27 a game. That's it. He's not getting 40. He
gonna average at least 30.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, 40 from the free throw line.
They gonna be promoting this chips.
That's what I'm saying. Portland can't guard him. They got no interior defense.
They can't guard him. It's just the fact that the damn referees won't allow them to guard him.
The
lemon jalapeno.
They gonna be promoting them chips.
And Kuzma might average 15 this series too.
What? Kuzma?
Hey, man, I don't care what the referees do.
Melo's done.
They ain't never finna win.
The oldest boy toy.
I'm listening with amazement.
Do y'all think it's gonna be a high scoring game?
And you think LeBron ain't done?
In Portland. 7 games.
Exactly. You saying LeBron ain't done?
No way.
I watched LeBron games and he looked dusty.
I mean, with supreme confidence. I don't understand how.
Portland struggled with Memphis. And Memphis was done.
I don't know. He making me want to bet.
Watch, y'all gonna come back and say, man, Mr. Sledge, I don't know how you knew the answers, but you had
more confident than us, because man,
right? I'm like, man, his positivity level. I'm like, man, y'all should put some money down on Portland.
I mean,
on Portland. I'm telling you, 7 games, Portland got them. They got the Lakers right where they want them. They got them right where they want them.
No. It's style of play, man. Style of play.
Don't do it. I'm gonna help you out, brother. Don't do it.
Don't do what?
I completely forgot the play.
They ain't going to dunk on LeBron. I see it happening, bro. He gonna pull one on Bron. He gonna dunk on LeBron or Anthony Davis.
They match up great.
LeBron got his excuse ready for all of y'all. He gonna say, "Man, my groin is still bothering me."
LeBron ain't got to guard nobody on Portland.
I'm telling you.
You do, sir. What are you talking about?
Well, we've never had anything like this pandemic, and my groin is a little sore, and I think I broke my hand.
Carmelo like 5 points.
5 points for Melo.
Lord,
okay.
Man. I swear you ain't been watching this, man.
Kuzma guarding Melo. Kuzma guarding Melo.
No, Bron probably guard Melo.
Who gonna guard Dame?
LeBron should be guarding Dame, but
Dame should probably average 35 this series.
That's not happening. So.
Man, he probably gonna drop 50 a game.
They ain't playing with a chip on.
That ain't enough. That ain't enough. That's what I'm saying. That ain't gonna be enough.
Dame is playing with a chip on his shoulder.
Hold on, wait a minute, real quick, y'all, real quick. So, what's your outlook on this? What he's saying, man? Because you haven't really putting up anything.
I'm listening to it, man. I'm listening to this. I'm thinking about making a bet. I mean, his positivity got me.
Right now, Dame's got a chip on his shoulder. It's time for respect, baby.
But I will say this: like,
yeah,
you're
you remember
underestimating the NBA. Like, you think they're gonna let even if Dame.
You saw Pat Bev laughing at him. They know.
You act like
Pat Bev can laugh
That's
all
one
he
game.
wants.
What are you talking about?
y'all do remember Kobe night, remember? Y'all remember Kobe night,
right? When Dame busted him up.
You saw who the real incarnate of Black Mamba was, LeBron. It was Dame's out.
and that was with the refs helping him. When the refs help, that's when Dame get real frustrated and he starts going off.
That's the season, not the playoffs.
Go off.
Right. The season, not the
So
playoff.
the Lakers might win tomorrow. The Lakers might win the game tomorrow, but it ain't going to be easy.
It's not going to be.
I'll say Lakers win game 1. I'll say Portland win game 2. Then after that, all Lakers.
I got Lakers winning by 5. So
Lakers by 5.
Yeah.
Man, you
hope they're gonna fight all of them foul shots too. All of us gonna be foul shots.
Yeah,
I got Portland in 7. Because
I'm more interested in that OKC Houston game.
Man, I'm right now, man.
Start selling shots.
I don't believe it. I don't believe in AD like that. He is not a dog.
The Lakers will win the series, but it's going to be a screw job.
Exactly. Realistically, that's most likely that's going to happen.
I don't think they're going to make them have them. I don't think they're going to have them go 7 games. They're probably going to have
Portland is like a magical illusion out here, man.
A magical illusion.
Yeah.
Hey, man,
they're not as good as people think.
What are you talking about, bro?
They're not as good as people think. They struggle with the Grizzlies.
You acting like the Grizzlies is not actually.
I don't know. I like the Grizzlies.
The Grizzlies won like 1 game in the bubble.
Hey,
they beat the Lakers.
Hey, man, but
I think the only way Portland beats.
Hey, the Lakers lost to Denver's bench, but the Lakers, but
they supposed
to be in the same sentence as the Clippers.
If Dame and CJ started,
man, they already locked up the 1 seed. They ain't care.
That means absolutely no. All right, never mind, man.
I feel you, bro. I feel. Don't worry. Don't get the headache, man. Don't worry about it.
He talking about don't get the
headache.
All right. So what about the OKC? What about the Thunder and Rockets? What time they the third game?
I like that matchup
tomorrow.
Hey man, all the good games come on tomorrow.
I got Rockets in a sweep, straight up.
No.
What?
I got him. Hold on, wait a minute. They're not going to sweep OKC at all. What are you talking about?
That's a rivalry.
If OKC do win, there's only 1 game.
Man, you got some off the wall predictions, man.
Right, man.
He must be from Houston. He must be a Rockets.
I'm from New York, but I'm just saying, like, James Harden.
Lakers struggled against Memphis. Lakers struggled against Memphis this year.
I think James Harden's going to break the playoff curse that he got. I think James Harden's going to break this playoff curse that he got.
He's not okay.
When the first fight break it out.
Hey, man, Westbrook. Let's go.
I wait.
I do not want to see.
I got the Rockets in 5.
I don't want to see that.
Rockets in 5.
Okay.
Yeah, they can't handle James Harden. James Harden too much for him.
But there's no way OKC getting swept by Houston.
That is not going to get swept.
They're going to take 2.
Man, look,
I got him in
I'll be surprised.
Get hurt.
I'll say Chris Paul get 1.
I only see 2 sweeps happening this whole playoffs, and both of them is coming from the Rockets and Toronto. Toronto might take out the Nets. I don't see the.
You said the Rockets in Toronto. So what the Bucks gonna do? They going to they play in Orlando.
They think that's
because I don't see Toronto. I mean, I don't see the Nets like not this year. Like it's like you already know. Like they're gonna get taken out round one, and then OKC. Like, come on now, really?
What you mean? OKC's a good team.
Oh man.
I don't like Chris Paul, so you know.
Oh,
that's why. That's why. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Be overhyping Chris Paul. I'll be like, bro.
No. Hold on.
You ain't gotta like his personality.
Exactly. You gotta respect his game.
Snitching on everybody in the bubble. Like, stop it. Snitch ass nigga. It wasn't LeBron, it was Chris Paul. I know it's Chris Paul because he the type.
Yeah, OKC a good team, bro.
He the type.
Now, listen, I like Denver. They're one of those young, scary teams to me.
Right.
Like, if they put it together, Denver, maybe not this year, but I'm saying, like, next year, they could really make some noise in the West. If Murray can get his game under control, he played nice tonight.
No, his personal life under control.
Well, you know, I mean, he's young. You know what I'm saying? It's so what? The girl went bobbing for apples. You know what I mean? That's gonna happen.
You can't post it though. Stupid. It was stupid out here posting videos.
Hey, you know,
that's the problem. I can't stand Denver.
She could have contacted Casino and said, "Look, man, can you leak this? You know, you tripped. You know what I mean?"
No, Cino ain't chatty patty like that.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna do Cino
a lot
like
of
that.
crazy things, man.
He ain't on that.
I know, man. Cino's a professional. He's not blogging.
You know,
right, that'll only be on the Patreon.
Only on the Patreon we get a little gossipy.
Right. You know
only on the Patreon
you
get all ratchet on there.
Allegedly on the Patreon.
Oh yeah, allegedly. Right.
Allegedly on the Patreon.
Let's remember we still on air.
Hey, who's gonna win game one? Heat or Pacers?
Heat.
I got the Heat.
Jimmy Butler, baby. Jimmy G, baby.
Jimmy G.
The Heat, but it's an individual matchup between T.J. Warren and Jimmy Butler for manhood.
Yep.
Yeah.
He already took PJs in the first game when he held them scoreless for that whole second half. My man.
The question
I
is,
think game one gonna come down to the wire. I think Oladipo might step up.
Oh, going down all
He gonna go for that left hand.
Be doing that twirl.
Do that left hand.
That bucket.
Oh, God, you don't know about that one.
You can't even go to.
I think the Heat gonna win game one, but it's gonna be close.
Okay, it could be.
Yeah, that's true. I believe so too.
Oh yeah.
I think TJ Warren is gonna score 30 tomorrow. I think he will show up. I think TJ Warren. No, I'm serious. I think he will show up tomorrow. But the rest of the series he won't. But I think the first 2 games he will.
Nah, he gonna get like 17, 18. He ain't getting no 30. He ain't getting
the Pacers have no answer for Bam. Bam is too much for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't have an answer for him at all. They don't.
Oh yeah, I forgot Sabonis ain't there.
This is the series the Pacers gonna miss Sabonis.
Yeah.
If they had Sabonis, that wouldn't even change a thing to me.
It would.
How much?
Miles Turner is soft, man.
So is Bam locking up Sabonis?
I mean, well, yeah.
No, Miles Turner's soft.
I understand that, but still, you know what they want to.
I think that he would still win, but I think it would have been even. I think it would have been more tougher because you got.
That's what I see. You mean on that? I see.
What you got on winning? Like, what do you think the record's going to be? Like 4-2, 3, like 4-3.
Would have made a big difference.
I have Miami winning in 6 games. I mean.
I got them winning at 5. They'll win one.
I agree with you too on that one. Maybe 5.
Oh,
I don't
4-1.
He's talking about how close the 76 and Celtics series is.
Maybe 5.
I say 5 or 6 at the most.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
I got Miami in a sweep.
I got 6 games.
Dang, you got them in the sweep. God damn. I mean, damn.
Dude,
it's a bad matchup for the Pacers.
You know,
Yeah,
I give them one.
I mean, dang. I mean, at least give them one game.
How far
It's a
do
bad
you keep
matchup.
going? Because the Heat is the sleeper team.
of course, that's the dark
Well,
horse.
they are the sleeper
No, they
team,
get
but-
knocked out second round though.
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
How
Yeah,
did
you
you
wasn't
come up?
expecting the Heat to be this good.
Giannis is not beating the Heat. I don't
Not at
trust.
all.
I don't
Giannis
trust
is
Chris
better.
Middleton.
Nah, I still
Better
got
than
Milwaukee. I still got Milwaukee. When
Butler.
it comes down to Heat and Milwaukee, I got
Giannis is
Milwaukee.
better than Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler gonna put back in his place by Giannis.
Yeah, Giannis is better than Jimmy Butler. That ain't a question.
I mean, right now, yeah, because of what he's doing.
But as far as like him being the more skilled player than Jimmy,
No,
but
Jimmy,
I feel like as far as the
Jimmy
team,
is
And the Heat is got a whole bunch of overachievers, man. They're gonna freeze up.
what do you mean?
What?
I don't think so. I don't think so because Tyler Hero.
I don't believe in Tyler Hero. I don't believe in Duncan Robinson. I don't believe in them other dudes.
Bam and Jimmy
I don't
Butler.
You don't believe in him. You don't believe in him after tomorrow night.
Yes, believe in him after
After tomorrow night, you're gonna be like, I believe in Dunn. I believe in Duncan Robinson.
I believe in them because they all come from winning programs. Duncan Robinson and the guy and Tyler Hero, they come from winning programs.
Exactly.
That's
It's
what
been-
I'm saying.
that's
Come
not
on,
true no
he
more.
was
It's
under
not
Mike
meaning one.
Krzyzewski. Come on now.
Thank you.
Tyler
Thank you.
Hero was
Right.
under.
Oh.
He was skilled. He was performing. Hey, look, I did my homework. But
Yeah.
this guy, he
Bucks versus Magic. When did the
look,
Magic?
Tyler Hero. They come from great organizations. I mean, great college programs. And to that guy, you can take that for data.
Yeah, but that's college.
There you go.
Still, they come from winning
Okay.
positions. They still come from winning situations, though.
Yeah, so they know.
What is
They
that?
know. The
Not
same
down
moments
the
in
stretch
college
in the
is basically
playoffs.
the same ones.
I mean, yeah, because they have not been to the playoffs yet.
Yeah, they
The
just
Bucks
got their
been there and
rookie.
seen that.
Yeah, and they lost.
And they keep choking. Chris Middleton keep telling you, look, I don't want the spotlight. Please.
Like I've been,
Right.
like I've
I
been
don't want
saying,
it.
What do y'all
But I'll
got
take the
in
money,
this
though.
Magic versus Bucks?
Sweet.
Yeah.
Let's just go home. You know what?
And they got the only home court advantage too.
I
They
said some
all
wild
won.
shit yesterday.
Milwaukee in 5.
In 5.
Chad, I just
sweet.
want to apologize to you guys because I said some wild things yesterday about that series. You know, I just want to take all that back, and I slept on it.
You know what? I took my glasses off when I was listening to you. Now I can put them back on now.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you guys accept my apology. I don't know what happened. I was too excited.
LeBron don't do a good job apologizing. He always be wrong.
Yeah. I had a slip up yesterday. It was crazy.
Somebody had a slip up. Okay.
It was more than a slip up. I'll tell you that.
Man.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, okay. So if the Bucks beat them and the Heat wins their series, they gotta face each other in the second round. The Heat versus Bucks.
Yeah, I think Miami will win that series in 6 games.
I have Miami losing.
The problem that I got is when you look at Milwaukee and you look at what's around Giannis don't have an outside.
If Miami moves the ball around the perimeter and they shoot 60% from the field, man, they gonna win.
Miami,
and they can play, and the Miami Heat play way faster than.
So how
Miami Heat got no answer for Brook Lopez. Watch.
I got the Bucks 4.
Brook Lopez gonna kill Miami.
Brook Lopez. Yeah, Brook Lopez gonna be the difference. That's a match.
He will be the difference. He will be the difference.
But they got guys that can stay with him and get physical. Watch. They gonna get physical.
Come on, man. They got Myers Leonard that can definitely roll with him. They got
exactly.
They got Kelly Olynyk, and he's still on the
team.
And
they got
Kelly Olynyk. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kelly. Have you seen him in the bubble?
Yeah, because Brook Lopez can stretch and hit the 3.
And Giannis keep playing. That nigga break his arm. He keep playing. He messes with Kelly Olynyk. He break his arm. Let Giannis play. Let him
You
put
know
Kelly
what?
Olynyk.
Kevin Love.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
This series will be over. You better ask Kevin Love.
Right, you better talk to Kevin Love, baby. He don't play.
Telling you.
Around here.
Telling you. He don't care about being suspended either.
He don't care.
I'm sorry, I just don't believe in the Heat.
And I don't know why, but okay.
So what about the
I
Toronto?
respect the Heat for what they do. I just don't have them winning. I have the Bucks 4-2.
And why is that?
4-2.
4-2. Like, just something about like you'll see.
I won't.
But you know, I mean, say this.
And ain't Derrick Jones on? Ain't he gone? Like he done?
You said who?
You know, I
Derrick
know
Jones.
what I saw tonight. What I love is the physicality.
I think
guys are playing physical.
It's over. I think it's it for him. Like he ain't gonna be in the
love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see how physical they let them play against the Lakers.
For real.
7 hours.
That's right.
Beat them up, baby.
That ain't gonna let them do that because Portland don't play physical. Portland don't play
Yeah, that's
physical.
what I'm saying. Portland soft.
That's the problem.
Portland soft.
That's
Man, I got Dame dropping like 40 I got Dame dropping like 40, 50 tomorrow.
Portland barely made the playoffs.
They play a matador defense. They go, ole!
But Dame don't have nothing. If you really all these teams play matador defense.
Nah, they don't.
No, not all of them. No, not the East.
They're the
They
only
play defense, baby.
Wait till you see Jimmy Butler in the Miami.
Yeah, I see what's baby.
They gonna put a lot of pressure.
The West
Oh
Coast, they
my
play for
God.
you know, they the women league over there.
Right. All these teams play matador defense. All of them.
No, it's only you already know the Western Conference. That's who they are. The Western Conference.
That man said you got on shades, blocking out all the hate.
That's right, baby.
So who y'all got? The Raptors.
They Versace too. They Versace too. Dedication to Casino, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You said the Raptors. Who?
Raptors and Celtics.
Or Versace.
Celtics and Raptors.
Celtics.
Celtics.
I got the Raptors.
I don't hold my wood.
The Raptors.
I'm telling you, Nick Nurse always outpost that dude from Boston.
Nick Nurse.
Nick Nurse is a good coach.
A good what? A good coach in high school, maybe.
He outcoached Steve Kerr last year. He outcoached Steve Kerr last year.
That's what it is, a wet nurse.
He didn't outcoach Steve Kerr.
Nick Nurse, he be making them high
and
school.
Boston can't check those Africans.
Nah.
The Warriors is broken. That's why they couldn't like.
And Kemba Walker is overrated as hell.
Boston is banged up. I will say Boston is banged up too.
Kyle Lowry is better than Kemba
They go in
Walker.
that series banged up. Woo! And they put that pressure on Boston's guards and all them while they're banged up. That could be interesting.
I mean,
I got the
think
Raptors with 6.
I think we still gonna beat them because
So are y'all guaranteeing that the Celtics will beat the 76ers even with
I'm
the
definitely not guaranteeing that.
Oh, come on.
Guaranteed.
Nah, I can't.
A bomb. I don't care what, man.
They're not a bomb. Ben Simmons a bomb. Ben Simmons a bomb, not the whole team.
I don't care about the 76ers. They can't compete with
The
bombs.
76ers is not the bombs. It's just Ben Simmons.
It's going to be Milwaukee versus the Raptors.
I don't know where you done came up with this little crap. I swear.
I got Milwaukee
The
versus
Raptors.
Oh, you choose that as
in the Eastern Conference. I got Milwaukee versus either Celtics
That's
or
a veteran ball club you got to beat up there in Toronto.
Raptors.
It's
Right. Y'all not going to get over the hump.
One of them, like either.
Y'all not going to get over the hump without Kawhi. And y'all don't have him on your team.
That's true.
y'all
They'll
don't
lose to Milwaukee, but they'll beat the Celtics.
My man.
Matter of
Gargo's
fact,
going
Clippers.
off. My man
Who
Gargo's
like
going
how
off.
many games you think they're gonna like? What do you think they're gonna do with the
Sorry,
Mavericks?
bro.
Gonna be all 5 games?
You say
Well,
what?
what you said?
You think Mavericks gonna get like at least 1 game off them?
Hell
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. You think
Yeah,
they
they'll
get swept?
They'll get one. Yeah,
I
you
don't
know the
give a
league is
damn.
not gonna let
I
Luka
don't
get
care. Look, Kawhi go close down. He'll be like, look, I'm going home. You see,
Y'all
you on
think
that iPad. He looking at nothing. He was looking at nothing because he was like, the series ain't nothing. He was like, I'm going home.
Do y'all think Luka can continue at this pace? Because he looked tired.
Yeah,
I'll say the Mavericks probably win game 3.
Beat up. This is the first time he ever
he got beat up.
Exactly.
That's why I said they not winning no game. I don't care what Luka do.
And that one dude with 40, what's the number 42 on the Mavs that usually shoot them threes? He was missing a lot of them. Especially like first half.
Hey, I got a question. What make y'all believe in the Clippers so much?
Violation.
Oh my God, what an idiot.
Because they have the right team, the right roster, the right team.
Moron.
They have a championship team to win.
Man.
That backcourt, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
man, he lost the game for him. He lost the game by doing that ridiculous thing. He was, man, you know, I can't blame nobody.
Wait,
else
what happened?
Who else you gonna blame? You the only one that was back there.
They had a lead. They were up like 4, I believe, with the ball.
No, they was up 5. 1 minute and 47.
What game is this?
Oh, game 1. The Jazz versus
the game 1. I was so tired going to that game.
Yeah,
it was so early. I was like, God damn.
Yeah, he bringing the ball up. He talking. Next thing you know, they get an 8-second violation. He don't even get the ball past half court. How do you do that in that crucial situation?
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
It wasn't crucial. It was a situation. It was everything. That was the game. He did that, and then Murray came up there and popped it in his face.
He hit a 3. Yeah, he hit a 3 right after that when they turned the ball off that.
Did y'all see Murray's reaction after the game? He was like, damn, he went for 57.
Right.
When he was getting the interview.
He said,
he said, damn, he went for 57. I thought that was pretty funny.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, is Mike Conley gonna play in this series?
Hell to the no.
They missing Bogdanovich too, right?
Yeah, he gonna come back in the series, but you know he had to be there because so his child to get born.
Oh, right. Yeah. He should be back. Yeah.
See, I got a question when it comes.
He couldn't have pulled this in the 90s. I tell you that.
LeBron fans looking kind of mad at LeBron right now. They cursing him out in that Space Jam 2 jersey. Post. You too worried about the playoffs, you bum.
I know, right?
You ain't worried about no Portland.
I mean, what's wrong with LeBron?
This is why people don't like him.
Yeah.
I mean, he knows what he's doing. He wants somebody. The man ego is so great, man.
He should just let it go, bro.
Yeah, man.
His time is up, man.
Right.
There's too many good young players out here balling, bro.
What's wrong with this man? Like LeBron had on that disgusting ass jersey. He out there looking like a big ass slushy on the court.
Right.
Like, like a mango slushy. Mango slushy, man. I mean, no. I'm not even trying to make jokes. He look like a mango slushy on the basketball court.
I've seen that jersey. I'm just like, it don't feel like the old joint. It don't feel like the old school squad joint. Like,
man, it feel like who he gonna have out there?
You want to look like Donald Glover, man.
I'm still gonna watch the movie though because I was fake.
I'm not watching that movie.
Childhood movie.
Man, if it was your childhood movie, you wouldn't watch that.
That's the movie that put me on the sneakers and basketball. So it's like,
yeah, well, keep it for Mike.
Watch the original.
Right.
Listen,
I'm looking at my Space Jam sneakers right now.
I'd rather watch the Kyrie movie.
Yeah, I mean,
Uncle Drew. I watched Uncle Drew. Uncle Drew's all right.
Right, Uncle Drew's a hooper. I can appreciate that. So this dude gonna piggyback off Mike, but this is why people don't like him. You hear any other players talking about Porzingis who ain't even playing against him? You gotta be worried about dog on Portland. You over here worrying about Porzingis because nobody talking about you. Everybody talking about basketball ain't got nothing to do with you. You want to inject yourself into the middle of it.
So what exactly did he say? What exactly did he say? Because I missed it.
He was talking about Porzingis on Twitter, talking about Porzingis shouldn't have been ejected. He on there giving his critique on the decision. I don't think Porzingis should have been ejected. We don't give a damn about what you think, man. Fans, I ain't had to say nothing. The fans is
What's he speaking out for the NBA? Was he speaking out for the NBA or something? What the hell?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't get that.
Well, he is the ambassador of the league.
Man, get on Slim Tech, dog.
If that was Jordan, they told him, look, man, do your job, we do our job.
And what makes it even worse, the more disrespect that they've been showing the Portland Trailblazers, they got Kobe Bryant jerseys they're gonna wear in honor of Kobe in the second round of the playoffs.
Right.
How are you going to make some decision about some new jerseys in the second round? You ain't even made it there yet.
Is that put your
but I'm not gonna lie, they did say if they make it. They did put that if in there.
They could put if all
no, I mean, but now, but see, they're lobbying the refs, lobbying everybody, push us forward. If y'all want to see the Kobe Bryant special edition jerseys, go ahead and push us.
Oh yeah, I forgot that drops on Kobe Bryant Day on the 24th. Yeah, I forgot those.
Yeah. But they should have scheduled the Lakers to play on Kobe Bryant's birthday. That would have been his birthday is August 23rd.
There's a couple Kobe things dropping. I think his sneakers, one of his sneakers dropped Friday or Saturday.
Yeah, it drops on Friday, and then in Orlando, Orange County is actually Kobe Bryant Day on 8/24.
Yeah, when is the 24th? What is it? What day is it?
8/24. It's on Monday. They're doing something downtown for Kobe. I think in Orlando.
Right. Okay.
Which I thought LA should have did 8/24. I don't know how they let
Florida.
Florida.
LA probably gonna do something. Oh no, they can't do nothing because of COVID. You know, Cali shut down again, so it's like.
Yeah, but I mean, but why wouldn't LA like hop on that? It's like why Florida hopped on it so quick? It was like
because Florida got more. Florida got more leeway in what's going on. Like people was outside in Florida, like they don't care. Cali, they just shutting down the state again. It's like,
yeah, I'm talking about them not making it an actual day. They didn't like LA didn't make it a day. That should have been, maybe that's me nitpicking, but I'm just saying,
I mean, but did anybody think about like 8/24 in August? Like, did anybody think?
Yeah, I did.
That didn't even come across my mind. Like,
I did because his birthday's in August. I knew that.
Oh, it is? I didn't know.
Yeah, it's the 23rd. I don't know. Kobe's a Virgo.
Right. Oh yeah.
No. I'm not gonna claim.
Because the Kobe was Leo 26, like the last Leo.
No, the Virgos start on the 23rd.
Yeah. It's 22nd because I'm a Leo. I know.
Yeah, we got Kobe and Nas, and me.
I'm a Virgo, so whatever.
And Michael Jackson. Like me, Mike.
This Tool Squad, I'm still like skeptical about. I'm trying to like
what?
I don't know how I feel about it.
Don't watch it.
I'm talking about the jersey itself because the jersey's going to go on sale. That's happening. So
not buying that.
Because I remember when the Tool Squad they re-released the Space Jam jersey from the old movies like a few years ago. So,
right. Well, they re-released it with the shoes.
Yeah, with the shoes. Right. I bought the shoes, but I never bought the jersey.
Yeah, the Space Jams. They came out in 2016, I think.
And then the jacket came out like the year before the sneakers came out. The starter jacket, like the Warren jacket on in the movie.
It was 2015.
The year before.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So is Bogdanovich out for like the rest of the playoffs, or is he injured, or what's up with him?
He got injured, I think.
Yeah, he got injured. I don't know if he's out for the rest of the playoffs.
No, he done.
I was about to say if he's been out for this long,
I think he's done. Like,
I think he is done.
He ended up on a stretcher, bro. It was over.
Yeah. You talking about Jones? We talking about
Derrick Jones.
Bogdanovich.
Oh, I thought you said
Jones. Bogdanovich,
yeah, he gone. He yeah, man. I feel bad for Phoenix though. It's kind of mad.
I'm hoping. Don't get traded.
They'll be all right. They're gonna be a threat next season.
I'm gonna feel bad for Devin Booker because he was.
I
really
hope he don't get traded.
I hope he don't either, man.
If he get traded to the
get traded
Lakers,
to the
I'll throw up
Lakers,
my
man.
hands.
I'm
Man, I'm gonna be
I
done.
want him on the team, to be honest.
If that happens, bro, I'm
It ain't right
done,
to
bro.
have
James Jones still the president, I think, over there in the Phoenix.
it ain't right over there. It ain't right for like to have him in Phoenix knowing they ain't gonna go nothing.
Man, I feel like
I
he
don't want
might
him on
have
the
to
Lakers
now.
either.
The problem I got with Booker is this. Is he a good player on a very bad team for a long time, or is he a good elite player?
No, he's a good elite player.
He's a good elite player.
He could hoop.
Yeah, because he played
Yeah,
with
man.
those Phoenix Suns for all
Oh,
those
come on,
years.
man. He dropped 70 on like the best defensive team at the time.
But think about it. He played on the Phoenix Suns. They've been bad for a long time, and he's been the best player on that bad team for a long time. Now you put him in a different system, different jersey. Is he gonna be that guy? That's the only question I have. I know he
Depends
got
on who he
skills.
play with.
Absolutely.
Okay,
but
just say he ends up on another team. What team would you want him to go to? What team you think he'll fit on?
That's a good question.
I don't know what
The Spurs,
Minnesota Timberwolves.
take DeMar DeRozan off and put him on the Spurs.
But you know what? If you put him on Minnesota, he's just
Milwaukee.
going to another mediocre team. I'd
rather they're not gonna be mediocre. They actually gonna be good.
Cat, I don't believe in Cat, dog.
So I forget.
Greg,
I
don't believe in
don't
D-Lo.
either. That's what I would have him, man.
You put all your money into Cat.
Get Ben Simmons out of there. I'll trade Ben
He's
Simmons.
a kid.
He's a kid.
I agree with you on that, but I believe in D-Lo. That
right,
D-Lo can get. I believe in D-Lo can get them over the hump.
I believe in D-Lo, but
that's the only reason why. No, D-Lo did as much as you know D-Lo does off the court, he kind of fixes his life. But no, he actually can ball. I think he led the Nets, and come on, dog. The Nets when they ain't go diddly squat to D-Lo, and they became a high market team with D-Lo.
Right, D-Lo is nice. I give you that.
Yeah.
But when you invest all your money into a kitten, okay, into a kitten who's supposed to be the face of your team, I don't want to put Book in that situation. He might as well stay in Phoenix. If that's the case, Phoenix is on the rise.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
I guarantee he'll be a Laker next year.
Man, I'm not going for that shit at all.
I'm not either, man. Absolutely
I'm
not,
actually.
man.
Hold on. Is he
It's
like,
already set up.
No, man.
is he still under contract or will they try to
Yeah,
trade
he's
him?
still under contract.
Bron gonna call James Jones and the deal gonna be set up.
Yeah, that sound like a.
Let's say he does go to the Lakers, right? Can he fit? You see what I'm saying? Because think about it.
It won't work.
It's not gonna work because
You got LeBron, who's a ball.
What for Kyle Kuzma?
He needs the ball in his hands.
Yeah, it would have to be.
How's that gonna work?
yeah,
It's
LeBron
not
is
gonna
going to
work,
be in
man.
his way. His bum ass is going to end up being in his way.
Right. I just see Devin Booker punching LeBron in the face. That's what I see.
Exactly.
That's because Devin Booker's the type of dude that he like, man, look, you ain't
Sleeping
gonna
with
get away with
Diddy.
my bucket. That's this.
Where's Devin Booker from? He from LA?
No, he not from. I don't think he's from LA.
He going.
Where is Devin Booker from?
He gonna be sleeping with Jenny, bro.
Somebody
He's
tell
just
us
gonna
in the
replace
chat.
Kyle Kuzma.
Somebody look it up in the chat. Where Devin Booker from?
I'm telling you, bro. He just gonna replace Kyle Kuzma and sleep with Jenny Bus.
I think Devin Booker a LA kid.
Oh, Devin Booker's from Floyd Mayweather City.
Michigan
From Grand Rapids. Yeah.
Man.
Oh shit.
But
Booker went to Kentucky.
If I was to pick a team for Booker to go to be a difference maker, to see what he can do, I would send him to Indiana.
Oh man, hey, that would be a great thing.
I would
trade.
He would. That would actually fit. No, that would actually fit.
Hey man, you gonna trade Oladipo again? Damn.
I'm not putting Devin Booker on
y'all
the
passing Oladipo around too much, man. Yeah, yo.
I don't believe in Office Depot like that.
I'd like to see Booker in Milwaukee.
Booker in Milwaukee? Ew, no.
Nah.
Trade him for Middleton.
Trade him for Middleton.
They left on 2 months. That'd be dangerous.
He can't play
I
with
don't know
him.
why nobody. I don't know why nobody think he wouldn't fit on Philly. Philly is like the
Yeah, they need to score.
He can't fit on Philly either. Yeah, he can't play with Ben Simmons. He'll punch Ben Simmons
who
right in the
said Ben
mouth.
Simmons?
Poor Ben Simmons.
Who
He
said
said
Ben
poor Ben
Simmons would be
Simmons.
there?
Oh, even if he that wouldn't work because they don't have a. They would have to get a point guard to make. They would have to trade like hella people to get that situation. They got to get rid of
Hold on, what?
Harris.
How
They
much
got to
he
get
got?
rid
Like,
of the players.
So it have to be a trade. He ain't gonna be a free agent.
No. He under contract. He got 5 years.
What about the Magic?
Oh, man.
What about the Magic?
No, he can't. No, that's a terrible situation. I think
I
the
will work
best
on the Knicks, but
situation for him to be in is him to be in New York, or for him to be in
Indiana for sure,
or to be in Minnesota. Minnesota.
I would like him on the Knicks, but Trey Young looking like he might be a Knicks, so I don't think we're gonna need him. So.
Now, you know what the problem I got with Philadelphia is this. That you got Joel Embiid, and to me, he's the best big man in the game, and he don't play like it. It's like, man, you the biggest, baddest, meanest guy on the court, and you.
That's the point. Like he too goofy. He too goofy.
You play like a green.
Sound like he too soft.
Agreed. Sound like Dwight Howard. That's what
sound like you trying to say he too soft.
Yeah, I bet Joel Embiid.
They showed this commercial like 5 times tonight.
Oh, with the Hulu commercial?
Yeah.
Joel Embiid and not
right.
Yeah. I love
Hulu. I'm like, that's why niggas don't respect you on the court, bro.
Exactly.
He sounds retarded, man.
He sounds very retarded.
Cat might get more heart than him.
Stop it.
Cat is
Didn't they get in a fight? Entanglement?
That wasn't even a fight, bro. That wasn't even a fight, bro.
Was that what they call it?
He was doing that. He was strong.
That's pretty much. That shit's pretty much the fight where they wasn't trying to fight. Because know,
did you see Joel
Embiid would have punched him? Somebody there would have been suspension going down. So
you said he licked him?
No, he scratched.
No, I didn't say that. No, I said scratch him. I didn't say lick. No,
I'm about to say I ain't never seen a nigga lick somebody, bro, in a fight. I'll be so confused, bro.
They do need to start throwing down.
If a nigga licked you, what you gonna do if a nigga licked you, bro? Like, you be like, bro, you be so thrown off.
When's the last time we had like a real fight in the NBA? Like a legit fight? Like,
no, it was last season.
Yeah, Rondo and Chris Paul.
Yeah.
That was That was 2018.
I'm talking about the level as a malice. Well, not even that. Like on the same level as like Alonzo Mourning and Larry Johnson.
That wasn't no fight. No damn well.
Miami Heat versus the Knicks in '98.
The last real fight that you had like that, it was real.
Like that.
Remember when Carmelo had that fight in New York? That was the last like big fight.
Who did he go? Who was he fighting with?
Oh yeah, him and Nate Robinson.
Oh
no, yeah. Wasn't Nate? No, that was JR.
I forgot what year.
No, dude, hold on, real quick.
They was running away from Nate.
Let me tell y'all this though. Y'all know it was the funniest fight, bro. That wasn't even. Oh man, y'all probably ain't never seen footage of this 1977 NBA Finals with Daryl Dawkins fighting Maurice Lucas.
Yeah.
They squared up.
I've seen that before.
That was hilarious, bro. That wasn't even a fight. They was just squatting up, bro.
That was funnier than
they always play
going in each other's faces.
Yeah, he was
hilarious.
Doing the dance like this.
Dude, Maurice Lucas done bumped him upside the head.
I think one of the most
the best fight, the funniest fight when PJ Brown flipped
Charlie Ward. Miami. The Knicks broke out. Yeah. And the Knicks lost like 10 players. So they had to play with like, what was it, like 5 players for the whole rest of the series?
Yo, that was wild, man. Yo, that was a wild shit.
Bro.
What was another funny fight, man?
Yo, Miami was so
Alonzo
trash.
Mourning and
Bro.
Larry
To the
Johnson.
Knicks,
That was
man.
hilarious.
Yo,
You know what was another funny fight? Between Julius Erving and Larry Bird, man. That was like that was a shield attack on Larry, man. Yeah, most long
man, Charles Barkley out there holding him.
Charles Barkley and Shaq. That was another funny one.
Oh, that was
Charles Barkley threw the
I don't
basketball.
even count that as a fight, man. That was
He
just
was getting tired of
Charles can't fight, and neither can Shaq.
I remember Shaq got into another fight with the whole Orlando Magic. He had to jump on him to hold him down.
Yeah, that's all they can do. That's all they can do. Man, do something. I'll hold him down.
Then you had Iverson and Kobe. I mean, well, not Iverson. Chris Charles and
Charles and Kobe went Chris Charles,
Iverson.
What happened? That was the sucker punch, though. Kobe was just talking to him, and then Charles going
Charles or Oakley
right there.
You said who?
Hey man, Chris, man.
Chris Charles. Oh, matter of fact, there was one I'm missing out on. Remember when Doug Christie snuffed Rick Fox and had him run around the stadium?
I think I heard it.
That uppercut.
Rick Fox took his ass.
Hey man, you know what trumps all that though? But you know what trumps all of that though?
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, but you know what trumps all of that though, real quick. Oh yeah, but you know what trumps all that though? When Kermit Washington punched Rudy Tomjanovich right in the face, man.
Yes.
Smack dab in the jaw.
Exactly, right in the ribs.
No,
coming out of
it. Right?
Rudy almost died.
He did. He almost died from that. I mean, that was.
That was the one that a lot of people forgot about. I just remember that one. Josh.
Hey, did anybody ever get like bitch slapped? Like I swear Jimmy Butler probably smacked somebody. Anybody actually like embarrassing just get smacked? Like bitch slapped?
James Edwards
no,
smacked.
I'm just asking.
Ed Neely got slapped twice by James Buddha Edwards. I love that.
When Shaq slapped Alvin Robinson.
And they kicked him out again. Damn.
Even though
Shaq was about to get killed.
He was going to get killed. He was. Though.
Yeah, boy. He got scared too. He got scared.
That was funny, bro.
Like I've been out.
Bro. You got You got to take it back to Alvin Robinson, man. You a psycho.
Right.
You got to take it back.
I thought I heard somebody say something about Oakley. Did something to somebody on the bus. This is when he was a veteran, and he poured. I think he poured something because somebody took his drink or something, his alcohol, and he got frustrated and just did something. I heard somebody talk about it before. I thought that was funny as well. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
I don't recall. I recall him getting stopped in the mouth by Rick Mahorn.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
I recall that. Yeah. I recall that.
Yeah, Rick Mahorn strong as hell. He's like one of the strongest dudes ever in the NBA.
That's that natural Bill Smith, man.
Yeah.
Bad Pistons out here.
Exactly.
You feel it? Why they keep knocking you off?
Exactly.
That's LeBron, man.
You know, it was another great fight.
Talking about LeBron.
I think it was Corey Maggette versus Kenyon Martin.
Kenyon Martin?
Yeah, they was throwing.
You back? I'm back for the time.
I don't remember that fight.
I don't know how long
you lagging, man. They got you lagging on your own stuff.
These academics, you know, he can't be in this chat. He barred.
Right, man.
He a lame.
Man, academics worried about Adam right now. He worried about Adam 22 right now. That nigga's
so do a punch like this on Alvin Robinson. He was like, yeah. I'm like, yeah.
Oh no, he slapped him, Cino.
He gave an axe hammer.
Right.
Like, I'm like, you cock back and hit a guy. I'm like, how your hand even turn that way? I'm like, dude, that's how you throw a.
Oh my
Damn, bro.
They doing
Yeah,
so
man,
dirty,
like-
man. Who else is doing
Yeah,
this?
man.
LeBron having bad fun right now. LeBron having fun.
LeBron go to
Man,
He need to go to sleep.
man.
Well, they don't play till tomorrow night anyway, so
Yeah.
probably right. Probably is watching.
You probably still up watching this chat. He's like, I'm gonna not
Yep.
see no offline.
Drinking his wine.
Yeah,
They
drinking his
talking
wine.
Man. Need to stop, man. Petty game.
sleeping with the waitress.
Adam Silver chewing his bubble gum.
Yeah, man.
Man, but you
Yeah.
know what? I like game one. I love the physicality. That's
Man,
what,
Adam Silver's
you know,
coming. He gonna
to me,
come
that's
on
what
that
makes
court tomorrow, man.
Yeah.
There's things I
Like,
respect that Adam Silver does. Like, I'm not gonna turn around and say that. Like, I'm gonna just shit on Adam Silver like that.
No, we know, no.
Game that I do like.
He gonna come on that court and be like, "Stop it now."
No,
The right thing, Frank. Frank said the right thing. Every time somebody new try to come on, I can't put them on. That's why they keep knocking me off.
What?
So,
So you can't let nobody on.
Damn.
all the other people. Yeah.
Okay.
Man, they lame, man.
Man, now it's only we can have 8 people now. Right now.
All right. All right. Well, see, no, I'm gonna retire. I'm gonna keep watching because Uncle Frank want to get on here. That's my man's right there.
I mean, he can get on. We got spots available.
Oh,
The problem is they just been kicking off, so I can't approve them to get in. If I ain't on here, I can't approve them to jump on. But yeah, we can have more people on. We get in.
Man. Right. I thought it was like a limitation thing.
Man.
Oh, no, yeah, you can actually add up.
I ain't gonna lie, man. We done came a long way, man. I remember we can only have like 6 people in here.
Right.
Man.
Yeah.
Man, remember we was struggling to get on here. We was all right, man.
Right.
Yo, we was beefing up in the sitting in the little
out taking myself.
There you go again.
Yep.
I know, man. We was beefing, man. We all up in the little chat room.
Right.
We was like, man, come on, man. I ain't gonna lie. That one dude, that was breathing all hard at one time. I ain't gonna lie. I was a little salty. I'm like, man, why he in there?
Whatever happened to the dude that used to be like a hardcore Luka fan? Like, whatever happened to him?
So he going crazy.
Bro, for real, what happened to him? I want to know. I think
probably
Uncle
like,
Frank knows.
40, like, I don't care what.
The witness protection.
Yeah, he was like a diehard Luka fan. He used to say some craziness. I'll be like, bro, he ain't better than him now. Stop it. Like,
hey, y'all think Jimmy Butler and TJ Warren would get into a fight this series?
Nah, I don't think it's gonna happen. He ain't gonna try to start
I just hope he can score 10 points.
I see Jimmy Butler talking mad trash in the like the interviews and all that.
I see him getting ejected.
I think if TJ Warren scored like 30 points or something, he'll him and
30 points, bro.
I'm just saying if he scores 30 points, then that's when him
Jimmy
Butler go get in the fight. That's the only thing. That's all I'm gonna say.
I seen him getting ejected for text.
I don't see Jimmy ruining his chances of advancing like in the playoffs. So
yeah,
I think he's gonna chill out. I think he's gonna chill out.
Oh my bad.
Oh, no,
Y'all asking what happened to the Luka Doncic dude.
Yeah, whatever happened to the Luka fan, like the diehard Luka fan.
Man, he might just show up. Y'all better
No, man. He came in here one day just going crazy. I guess because he got on somebody else's show or something.
What the hell was that about?
Oh, yeah, he was going crazy that one day when he was on here. Like, he was just trolling those.
That came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
When that happened, that came out of nowhere.
Too.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. A lot of these playoff games looking like easy money. I should bet. Some of them look like.
Nah, just a day, man. This day was kind of boring. It was just. I'm not gonna lie. The games was boring.
I completely forgot the playoff. Like I completely forgot. Like, I woke up and I was like, wait a minute.
For them to be physical and the ref to let them play a physical game, I love it. I hope they keep it going.
Yeah, me too. Just let them play ball.
I think some of these teams
play ball.
I think they showed too many East games.
East.
They put like all like the series that nobody care about, like the on Monday. It was like it was like you gonna have to they gonna have to redo the schedule next time or something.
That's why I didn't know.
Like this
I was like,
schedule
wait a
was
minute,
so
the play was Monday? I was
you
like,
ain't
wait
got
a minute, hold
no
on.
good games. Like nothing was only good game was the first game.
It was a lot of good games
in the Boston game. I didn't expect that one.
The good game that
I didn't think
came
the
out.
Boston game.
Actually, the Clippers game was probably the worst game out of all of them tonight.
It was absolutely the worst.
I agree.
It was hard to watch.
Down, but the way they played, but as far as execution and everything else, that was an ugly game. It started off like it was going to be great, and then it just everybody got sloppy, and all the rush started up.
I'm sorry, man. I just can't watch a Utah game.
Man, that game
Utah is the most boring team in the league.
Nah, they ain't. This ain't no Stockton Malone type.
Watching Utah like watching the Spurs. Like, ugh.
I don't know what it is.
I never liked Spurs games. Like Spurs was like they were just boring.
I like the Spurs, but I
Utah is now.
I like the Spurs, man.
I like the
But
Spurs.
you sit in front and say that the Spurs wasn't like a boring team to watch. Like I'm talking about for like decades.
Even though I will say this though, overall my favorite team to watch though was the Showtime Lakers, man. I can never get tired of watching them.
I always watch the Lakers games.
No, them Showtime Lakers though, man, with Magic and Kareem and James. I can never get tired of watching them.
There was only
to me the most entertaining thing was the Chris Webber Sacramento Kings.
Not more entertaining than the Lakers, man.
I don't know.
I know.
That early 2000
Jason Williams,
fire. All of them.
White Chocolate,
Magic Johnson.
Hey man, hey
Phoenix Suns.
I down this lane. I think the 2009 playoffs was like one of the most like exciting things. It was crazy. I think that year was exciting.
Man, that Boston team, man.
Whoa.
Like it was all right.
2009 was exceptional. That was one of the best playoff years. Like
I don't think it was like that great, but it was cool. I thought the 2010 was better. 2010.
No, 2010 was touching 09.
I was invested in 2010 because the Celtics beat all the teams I wanted to win.
Oh man, look, the Boston versus the Bulls alone was the. I mean, come on,
bro. You don't remember 2010 when the Celtics beat the Heat, Cleveland, and Orlando? We was like, what is going on?
But come on, man, it was cool. But 09 was just from top to bottom was crazy. It had so many amazing moments.
I don't even remember the 3 or 9. Like I don't even.
Wasn't Atlanta always in the first round? Wasn't they like always in the first round of playoffs?
Yeah, remember? Yeah. Remember Joe Johnson was going crazy against
him? Josh Smith.
Bill Sapp.
Josh Smith.
Bill Sapp was on there. Al Horford.
Yeah.
What happened to Josh Smith?
That 2010 series.
He robbed money.
People invested. Like that was the year supposed to be Kobe versus LeBron, and like the Celtics just ruined that. Like I was like, wow, like I just
Orlando Magic ruined the 2009 season, and that was like, I'm not gonna lie, that was if we're gonna be honest now, I'm just saying LeBron played. He was scoring buckets in 09 in the playoffs. He was.
I wanted Dwight Howard to get a ring. I wanted Dwight Howard to beat the Lakers. Like I wanted.
They were balling. I mean,
I don't know about that, but
when Kobe
that's what I want.
Dwight in the finals, that's when you knew it was.
Yeah, man. Yeah, exactly.
Everybody thought that this was the year that the Magic will like win. Like
Kobe wasn't losing the damn Orlando Magic.
Right.
2010, they should have went to the finals. They should have beat Boston. I'm not gonna lie with you.
I can't believe the players.
Who should have beat Boston?
The Magic in 2010 when they had Vince Carter. They had Glenn Robinson, not Glenn Robinson. I'm sorry, Big Baby Davis.
Yeah,
right.
That's what I'm saying. No, Big Baby Davis wasn't on that team.
He was on the Celtics.
He was on the
He was on the Celtics.
Yeah,
I'd say the early 2000s had the best playoff.
Early 2000s.
No,
Y'all,
I ain't talking about when
Iverson went to the
when
finals.
And the Bucks.
come on.
When,
Talking about when
yeah,
he played the
Iverson went
Bucks
to
that
the
year.
finals.
Yeah.
early 2000
When he played the Bucks that year.
wasn't touching 09.
I don't know.
think 09
Iverson versus
stands
Vince
out.
Carter.
Early 2000s wasn't touching 09. You're bugging.
It
Yeah,
was
the
Iverson versus Vince
09
Carter.
was fire. Hey, you gotta go back and watch some series in 09. You gotta go back. I'm
Lakers,
telling you.
The Lakers
You
versus
gotta go back.
Sacramento.
76ers,
Yeah,
the Pacers versus the Lakers,
I'm
New
agreeing
Hey
with
Jersey
man,
versus
y'all.
2000.
the
Hey
Lakers.
man, 2001, 2002 gives 09 a run for his money, man.
Yeah, I know,
2004
no, for
beats
sure.
09.
Nah,
2004 beats 09. Like,
2001 had like, all right,
that
now
was the
let's
year
be
the
real.
Celtics beat the Lakers and they broke up.
Outside of the Lakers and 76ers, in those games that 01 wasn't really all that. Like we being
Right.
real.
01
Oh,
was
one was
legit.
predictable.
What? Oh, 09 was.
Lakers
Ooh.
was gonna be in the finals. It
The
was.
Kings should have
Yeah,
been a
Dirk and Nash.
Like, it should have
09
been.
was fire. Hey, I don't care nobody say 09 was crazy.
And
Come
New
on,
York
man.
Lakers compared to
It
Heat
was
versus Mavericks in 06. We ain't knowing that.
What about the Lakers and the Phoenix Suns?
Yeah.
And now it's supposed to be
That was
Phoenix
crazy,
versus
too.
the Heat.
Get on, man. Yeah.
Remember Utah and the Lakers in 09 when that was
Yeah.
Darren Williams was
Ooh.
come on.
Oh, I remember that.
I don't watch Utah.
Come on, bro. You
Yeah, I
see, you
remember
didn't
that.
watch. See, that's the thing. You can't be
'Cause you
saying that something else was better and you didn't watch the series. Come on, you
Yeah,
talking.
exactly.
I
Hey
did
man,
watch
look,
the
I
I
watch
watch
the
it.
series, but I don't watch Utah.
It's not
Okay, well
memorable.
then how can you say
09
one
was
series is
memorable.
better than another one?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I watch every game from top to bottom. If somebody
09
can
was
bring
not
up the
memorable.
bracket
I
from
remember
09,
2010 like it was yesterday, though.
I
I
don't know,
Was
remember
that
man. My
Melo
top
versus
10.
Kobe? Was that the year
Yeah,
Melo versus Kobe?
yeah,
And they
Yeah,
yeah,
that was a great series too.
and the whole
yeah. That's
Was
what
squad.
that
I'm
the
talking
series
about,
that
man. Come on,
where,
man.
was that the series where Denver went to the Western Conference for the first?
Yeah,
Went to
Okay.
Western Conference Finals
yeah.
against the Lakers
Yeah.
and pushed the Lakers.
But we going based on the whole entire playoffs, though, not just like.
Yeah.
Right,
The
but the
Because they
whole
whole
come
played.
on, bro.
playoffs, even the
Phoenix
Look,
that year.
Bulls, even the
That
Chicago
whole
Bulls.
entire
look.
playoffs wasn't messing with 2010. 2010 was too crazy.
No, 2010
was
was not touching 09. Come
No,
on, no series
no.
was
This
even
is when the
close.
Celtics beat my Heat. They beat
Yeah, but that was
Orlando.
5
They
games,
beat
man.
Cleveland.
They had
They
3
made him
good
quit
games.
and go to the Heat. They made him throw his bro.
Come on,
Stop.
man.
Like,
They only
the
had
Lakers
3 good.
all
They only had 3
depended on
good
the Lakers.
games.
It was all down to the Lake. This is when everybody hated the Celtics. Like everybody hated them.
I know.
I didn't hate the Celtics.
I was a
Like,
Celtics fan and a
I
LeBron
was a
fan
Celtics
at that
fan,
time when I
boy.
was
I was a
everybody
Lakers
I
fan.
was
hated the
rooting for
Celtics. We
Garnett.
like
Christian, I was a Lakers fan.
everybody was so diehard
Oh, you were a
Lakers.
Lakers fan? Oh, I hated you.
Damn right.
I hated you. I
Everybody
hated
was
you.
diehard.
I hated. Ah, man.
You got the payback. Payback in 010.
Yo, I was
Yeah.
tight.
Oh, we got
Like, let's go. Kobe, man.
payback. Let's go.
We doing
That
that.
Oh,
broke
we
my
got
heart
yo.
though.
And the refs got us.
Broke my
Oh,
heart,
Who
shit.
got us?
because I was like,
Payback is
man,
a
y'all up, y'all
motherfucker.
just
Man.
gotta hold on.
I couldn't. I
Payback
hated
is a
the
motherfucker.
Celtics that year. They ruined the whole tree. I'm like, bro. I really wanted Cleveland versus Lakers. Like, I really
I didn't want to see
I
that.
wanted LeBron versus
And I like
Kobe.
LeBron at that time. I didn't want to see it.
I wanted Kobe versus LeBron.
And no, skip that. You storyline bullshit.
Man,
I
Rondo
wanted-
was
Hell no.
killing, man. Rondo
Hell yeah, Rondo was killing.
balling, baby.
He
was
was.
out there killing. He was.
He was.
Bro, he had LeBron flying in the Raptors when he did that fake.
He
the
was.
only
man.
problem about that year, KG was hurt. Garnett was
KG
hurt.
was hurt in 09.
Yeah.
Was that Nate Robinson and Big Baby Davis on that team too?
2010, he was on that team.
He was on
Nate Robinson was on that
Was
team.
Eddie House on that team too?
Who?
Eddie House, was he on that team?
No, Eddie House was on the 09
he
team.
was,
He got kicked off.
the Heat.
He got released.
right.
He got released in 2010.
Fire.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, look, I'm not gonna let you say 2010 was they had cool series, but they was not touching 09. Oh, that Miami Heat series you talking about went 5 games. I watched the complete series. I can tell you they had 3 good
I'm a
games.
diehard Dwayne Wade fan. I was ready. I was like, let's go. Because I argued with people.
Man,
I said, when they said that who's going to win a ring first, LeBron, Carmelo, and I said Dwayne Wade, people thought I was nuts. People thought I was crazy. I was like, okay.
I don't know why, because Dwayne Wade had a better team. than
Right.
both.
It was all
And plus, Dwayne Wade is better than both of them.
Shaq.
No, that was year 2. That was year 2, not year 1.
But year one, he had a better team. They went to the
He
playoffs.
had Lamar Odom. That's all he had.
He had
Like, was it Lamar Odom?
Yeah, he had a better team.
He had a better team.
Yeah, Brian Green, Lamar Odom, Dwayne Wade. I think Dwayne Wade played point guard for that 1 year.
Yeah, man. Dwayne Wade was better than both Carmelo and LeBron anyway. So yeah.
When Shaq got there, that's when Dwayne Wade got hot. Like, popular.
I got to say this: Dwayne Wade is a different player than Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo Anthony is a
Best shooting guard, one of the best.
He should have been a power forward.
Top 3.
He had a better low post game than Wade.
Right.
He played in the post.
Yeah.
They're two different players.
And another, I'm sorry, man. Hey, Dwayne Wade couldn't even touch Paul Pierce in that series. He getting busted up by Paul Pierce.
He was getting busted up. Hey,
Number one, that's because the Celtics had no answer for weird, suspect-looking triple defense thing with him, Kevin Garnett, and Ray Allen. I'd be like, bro, like, what kind of defense is this? Like, y'all just jumping on people.
Like, they were shutting them down.
Right, man. Look, and
that's that Tom Thibodeau defense, man.
Back in
that defense.
Dwayne Wade ain't touching me. I'm the truth. Let him know.
I
set him free. I was like, I laugh when
He
everybody
was better than
Dwayne
Wade. He got destroyed on social media. I was like, what are you talking about, Paul? Stop it.
What you mean? What are you talking about?
Whoa, what?
Man,
He's better than Wade.
You know what time, man? That's the truth, bro.
No, it's not. Dwayne Wade had one good playoff series run. That's it. No one other than 2006, bro. D-Wade has not had no other.
Paul didn't get a ring until Kevin Ray got there. Like, stop.
Okay, they were past their prime. So what?
I mean, come on, dog. You had Shaq on Miami, and you had to get the refs to get Dwayne Wade a ring.
He didn't have no refs.
Yeah, D-Wade got a ring. He was
We won.
Game 6 against Dallas. Okay.
I would just say they're both great players.
Wait a minute. We talking about Wade versus Pierce?
Yes.
Wade is better than Pierce. I don't even know how this an argument.
No. It's not an argument.
How is this an argument?
It's not an argument.
What this guy's talking about?
Look, Paul Pierce and Wade.
Dwayne Wade like top 5 shooting guard.
Okay,
of all time. What?
I don't know about that.
Jordan, Kobe, Wade.
No, you not better.
Paul Pierce and Wade were in the same boat. They both played on bad teams and needed trades to make their teams good. Wade won a ring before Pierce.
Okay, a washed-up shot that Wade had to carry.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I'm defending
a washed-up Alonzo Mourning.
Hold on, bro. You right here. Let him make his point.
Right, I'm defending you. So what I'm saying is, they were in the same boat. You had Antoine Walker who didn't pan out. They both needed trades in order to make their teams better. Because nobody was checking for Paul Pierce.
And Ray Allen.
But when he got stabbed in that club, a light turned on for him.
Right. Right.
Paul Pierce.
Wade didn't need that.
When did that happen? I don't know.
In 2000.
We talked about it.
He got stabbed in
Wade had
2000.
the luxury of playing with future Hall of Fame veterans.
Yeah, I vaguely remember
Got
that.
hot at the right time in 06, won a ring in 06, won the MVP. Should have been the 2007 MVP regular season, but they gave it, to Mr. LeBron. But
they gave it to Kobe.
No, 08 they gave it to Kobe. 08 they gave it to
07,
Kobe.
08 was Kobe.
Yeah. 07, 08.
Oh, it was cool LeBron going to the finals, but I wanted him to win, but
I don't know why he wanted that bum ass nigga to win.
Over Paul
I like LeBron.
I ain't gonna lie, I love LeBron.
I like
when
LeBron
I
at that time.
I used to like LeBron when I was a kid.
Oh yeah,
I was a kid.
I didn't.
I was a kid. I didn't know.
I didn't know we were a fan of LeBron. Maybe like 3 seasons ago. Seasons ago.
I stopped being a fan of him when I started to play basketball more.
Christian, exactly. We were all brain.
Right, exactly.
I was a child. I was an innocent bystander.
Yeah, man.
I was 8 years old. I was 9. I was 10. I was 11.
I was 11.
You know what?
Yeah, when LeBron
Who
came,
plays better defense?
like 12, 13 years old, like 12.
Yeah, man. We were all playing well.
Casino for life. You really learned the truth.
I wasn't brainwashed.
Oh no, it was funny. It was funny. I always knew he had, like before I even got casino with Casino on there. When I started playing basketball, I was like, man, this dude not really that good. Because I started playing, I was like, I'm better than this nigga. I don't care. I can make it to the league, baby.
LeBron,
I was like, I can go to the league. That's when I was like, I was like, yo, I was balling. I was like, man, LeBron,
you know what?
I go.
To be honest with y'all, I love LeBron for the first 7 years when he was in Cleveland.
I'm not gonna lie, I did too.
I thought he was building something with Cleveland. And I thought he would
carried the
damn thing. Say, look,
me too.
They was winning 60 games a year.
Right.
You know,
they talking about he ain't have help.
In the East.
Exactly. You talking about he ain't
LeBron had no help. LeBron was like in the Iverson situation where he had nobody.
How you have nobody?
How do you have nobody? You get to the NBA finals.
You can't say no. I'm tired of this.
They have it with AI.
You can't say you don't have nobody. And
He definitely had help.
Luke Good was hooping.
Eric's
no.
Yeah. Ilgauskas was too.
Ilgauskas was an all-star. Larry Hughes was an all-star.
Was Casino Mobley on that Cleveland team?
And defender too.
Nobody.
I'm sick of that. Look, you can't say you had nobody and you win 66 games.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously, you got something. I'm sick of that.
Did he have Mo Williams? Did he have Mo Williams too?
Yeah.
He had Mo Williams. He had Bobby Gibson.
Look, Luka is what you call he ain't got no help. That because he a 7 seed. Okay, when you're the number 1 seed, there's no excuse as to
So
why.
where was everybody at when they got their asses swept by the Spurs?
Oh yeah, they were.
But LeBron overachieved. No, that's different.
LeBron held it down. I don't know where nobody else was.
But he played terrible in the finals, though.
He played
terrible in the finals.
He was young.
What they had?
Everybody did their job in the finals except LeBron. Everybody. Golden was playing his part by rebounding.
Right.
Mo was doing his part.
That whole 07, 08, 09 era NBA was like
game in 07, he choked. He choked in 07.
That's right. Yeah.
But I know.
LeBron choked in 07. Everybody in Cleveland did their job.
Doing their part except for that bum ass nigga, man.
It was so easy for Tim Duncan.
That's why he had to get Mike Brown out of there. Like, yo, you gotta go.
It wasn't Mike Brown for. What is Mike Brown supposed to do? He can't go out there and tell LeBron to go play.
That definitely wasn't Mike Brown.
He did the same crap with Iverson. Like,
look, LeBron was confused.
You gotta go.
The Spurs had LeBron confused on the court. He didn't know what to do.
Yeah, because he didn't want to be coached.
Exactly.
That's not your problem.
But Mike Brown ain't a good coach anyway. So
Mike Brown is a decent coach.
How do you think
he's a better assistant coach?
Exactly.
Because of Mike Brown.
Yeah.
Mike Brown helped the Golden State Warriors with Mark Jackson.
He did.
Right.
Didn't he have a coach before Mike Brown?
As an assistant,
was there a coach before Mike Brown?
It was.
He was the head coach for Philly with Iverson. No, that didn't work.
No, that wasn't.
Same thing with LeBron. No, that ain't work either.
Are you talking about Larry Brown?
We talking about Mike Brown. Mike Brown.
That's Larry Brown, bro.
No, not him. Not
Larry Brown can coach too. Ain't he coaching in college basketball? He's a coach.
Yeah, he coached college basketball. Larry Brown coaches.
Mike Brown is like a role model. Look, he got fired from Cleveland. Cleveland still has to pay him. Go to Golden State.
No, he still get money now.
Still get money from
getting 3 rings. The man got 3 rings, getting 2
No,
checks.
man, he got fired in 2 games with the Lakers.
Hold on. Ain't he still an assistant with Golden State, or did he get fired?
Yeah, he's still getting paid.
He's still getting paid. Yeah.
No, man.
Oh man, he out here.
He got fired after 2 games with the Lakers. Kobe couldn't stand him.
He still get paid for like 5 years.
Yeah, because he said something wrong with Kobe. He can't do that.
Kobe thought he was a dummy, man.
And Warriors or something like that.
Yeah,
he got his stimulus check and he got his paid check.
Yeah, because Mike Brown is not meant to be a head coach.
State and a check from Cleveland and got 3 rings.
That's a real one right there.
Hey, y'all think Mark Jackson gonna be coaching next year?
No.
Mark Jackson.
I don't think he wants to do it. No. He's actually.
Mark
doing his coach.
I wanted a coach because I'm sick of him.
They saying he might go to the. They say he might go to the Nets with KD and Kyrie.
I don't think he wants to coach, man, because he be looking at the game. He be like, man, they just too soft.
Yeah, actually,
I hope Pop don't go to Brooklyn. Please don't go to Brooklyn.
I heard that he
please, because I know that's gonna happen.
Church that he joined. So,
hey, what's up with Greg Popovich?
I hope you don't go to Brooklyn because Kyrie will choke his ass.
Hey, man, Greg Popovich ain't going nowhere. He just probably just sold his house.
Exactly.
Greg,
but then again, he probably sick of dealing with LaMarcus Aldridge.
Away from New York.
Now,
I mean, that's the money.
Now, the coach I'm about to.
Greg Pop need to retire, man.
I really do. Juwan Howard needs to coach the Chicago Bulls.
He already coached in Michigan. He ain't leaving Michigan.
Get him out of there. Get him out of there.
No, he wasn't a problem in Michigan, man.
I know.
Yeah, he was.
No, he was.
Juwan belong in the pros, man. Get him,
man. Look, he getting
they
real
ain't talking
big
about
money
like
over
get
there.
him out of there because he was bad. They just talking about just like,
hey man,
just upgrading to like NBA.
Hey man, Mr. Sledge, bro. I know. Hey, listen, man. Listen. I don't know about you. Seeing as how he's from Chicago, man, I don't know about you, man. But when he was the assistant coach in Miami, he was getting punked. I was like, man, he can't be Chicago, man. He was.
Was he with Quest Sports?
He was, man.
Man,
yeah. LeBron.
You know who I would like to see back in the league? I like to see Avery Johnson back in the league.
Oh man. I'm sick of him at Arkansas, man. Why he at Arkansas? I mean, no, Alabama. Sorry, Alabama.
Alabama.
That nigga, they put that nigga in Alabama. That's some crazy shit, man. Damn. How you go from the Mavericks to Alabama? That's crazy.
Alabama,
bro.
Man, hey, I know that you go from Dallas to Alabama. That's a culture shock for real. I'm like, damn. That's crazy, man.
It's like you
ain't he from Texas or something?
That long drive.
Avery Johnson? Hell yeah, this country ass from there.
Yeah, what he be talking?
You know, Miami. You guys have to do it. I'm like, why are you talking?
That's a little game. Hey man, we ain't gonna be playing all these games for the game today. All right, come on now.
Dog, don't ever talk to me like that.
Oh man, y'all getting on Avery, man. Avery was my guy back in the day, man. When he was
I fucks with Avery, but
he just talk weird.
When he be in the huddles talking, breaking down plays, this is what you need to do.
He be getting on my damn nerves. I be like, look, this is not what we need to do. Coach, look, sub me out. Look, I'm not running this play.
That's that Southern drawl.
Yeah, he got that super country in him, man. He can't help that.
Man, look, they call it, look, he country. Ain't nothing about where I'm from. We ain't country. That's just ridiculous what he sound like. I'm like,
you talking about?
Look, Louisiana, we don't sound like that. Look, they talk about how we talk. I'm like, look how he talk. What is that?
I'm mad at the fact when I was in Louisiana, I really
everybody talks food out in Louisiana, but there are some people I'll be like, God damn, what the hell?
Hold on, what you saying, Nicholas?
No, I was like, man, I was over in Louisiana for a minute. I really couldn't even try out the food or nothing, man. Mad as hell.
Where you was at?
No, I was I had a family member. They family, reconnected, all that, step family, you know what I mean? Just
What part you was in though?
I was in Baton Rouge, actually. I was in Baton Rouge.
Oh no, you ain't gonna find nothing in Baton Rouge.
Yeah, I was in Baton Rouge.
Lucky you ain't running to a cop out there.
See, you gonna have to get out of there. See, that was the problem.
You're right.
You wasn't gonna try
to go dollars, man. Hit that 504 real quick.
See, man, here's the thing. When I went there, man, I was like 11, 12 years old, man. I wasn't even that. I was young, man. I couldn't do nothing.
I guarantee you have a good time as an adult.
I'm sure I will now. Oh, yeah.
Hey man, no, you gotta go to the 337, baby. It's all about. You gotta go to 337.
I wanted
That's
to
where the
go
food
there.
is.
I know
wanted
what
to
they
go
know.
there when they had the NBA All Star weekend and Mardi Gras that weekend.
Oh God, I hate that they keep having. Oh my God, they keep shoving New Orleans in my face every like 2 years. It's always in New Orleans.
Nah, they did that because Charlotte was supposed to do, but they was like on that LBGT, with the bathrooms and all
I
that.
don't blame them. I'm having to make.
Like,
See, no.
I'm like, bro, are y'all serious right now?
Good Lord.
What you do to get back?
My brother.
Good Lord.
See, now you picked up somebody else again, though. What's up? What you?
No, man. I've been trying to fight to get back on. I don't know how long it's gonna keep me on before they boot
Well,
me
you
back
using the
out.
Screen Fiend channel?
Hey, hold up, no, hold up,
whoa.
We not finna get Screen Fiend canceled now. That's my that's my favorite channel now.
We
Oh
good.
no,
We good.
take that to the other
I
channel.
don't
That's
even get
Screen Fiend.
notification from Screen.
No,
I thought you deleted Screen things at one point.
Uncle Frank finally got in.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Hey, speaking
finally
of Screen
back
Fiend, hey,
in.
you about
Finally.
to watch the Unhinged?
Yep, split up in here.
You watching the Unhinged? That movie Russell Crowe, you watching that, Christina?
Oh, you know.
I need to watch that. I need to watch
I need to
that.
watch
Don't it drop this week or next week? This
I
week?
need to
I
watch
think
that.
it dropped Friday, right?
Yeah, they movie theaters open this Friday.
Yep.
They
I'm
are?
not trusting that though. I
Y'all
can't.
know y'all ain't been to see Tino no more soon.
The movie theater is still closed.
Hey, what y'all think about Walmart changing their parking lot to drive-through movies?
Walmart need to stop.
Yeah, nah, I ain't doing
I don't want to
that.
be around no
I don't want to be
Walmart.
nowhere around them dusty ass buggies, man. Nah, they said Target, yeah, but not no Walmart.
So wait a minute. Hold on. 95th Street National. No, hell no. Not down here.
Man, look, Walmart.
Hey, CeeLo.
Walmart is tacky.
I think Black Widow might be alive. I know that's random, but I just want to put that out there.
You said Black Widow might be alive.
Man, I think it's gonna be a flop.
Take a chick to Walmart to watch.
Yeah, maybe.
Black Widow will be a
yeah.
flop.
Christian.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that a little later.
Hey, Christian.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question real quick. You up on comic books a little bit, right?
Yeah.
A little bit. Okay. So you got a team with 7 superheroes, man. Who you got on your team?
Oh, what's up, bro?
Oh no, I couldn't hear you.
What's going on, man?
I said you got a team of 7 superheroes on your team. Who you got?
Like 10 niggas.
Oh
10
man,
people
that's
here.
hard, man.
It ain't hard for me.
Nah, that's hard for me
Is
because
this
I'm taking
all
the
comic
Justice
books or
League.
just one brand?
It's over. I don't care what the Avengers do.
Listen, man. I had
Give me the boys.
Look, who ain't nobody in the Justice League? I mean, ain't nobody in the X-Men or whoever. They can get whoever they want to get. The Justice League and the Dust.
The Umbrella Academy.
I'm taking the Avengers, man.
Oh, but just yeah.
You taking the Avengers? Well, good luck.
Man, I'm taking the Hulk over everybody.
You gonna get
the Hulk?
The Hulk couldn't beat Thanos, so what he gonna do to Superman?
That wasn't the real Hulk. That's not the real Hulk.
That's not the real Hulk.
There's plenty of
whoever the real Hulk is, I don't care
there's
what he
plenty of
do.
like YouTube fights where
I'm taking the Umbrella Academy.
Doomsday. You see what Doomsday?
All I need is the Hulk and Scarlet Witch.
And we got Dr. Fate on. I got Dr. Fate on my listen, man. Here's my 7.
Dr. Strange is better than
name my 7 real quick. Hold on, y'all. Here's my 7. I got Superman, I got Wonder Woman, I got Thor, I got Batman, I got Dr. Fate, I got Flash, and I got Green Lantern. I got John Stewart as Green Lantern.
You got Shazam?
Too nasty.
Man, what's the dude name from the Watchmen? I forgot his name.
Static Shock?
Apocalypse versus Thanos.
Oh, Thanos.
Apocalypse.
No,
it was Apocalypse.
See, that's what I'm saying.
What? Apocalypse is dusting Thanos. Man, Thanos get what?
Thanos will crush it.
Apocalypse got a weakness though.
Thanos
ain't got no weaknesses.
Thanos will beat him.
What do some of y'all come in there and think about the game today?
He was wrong. Without the Infinity Stones, Thanos was just as strong.
I got a better one. I got a better one.
Thanos can fight.
And if you want to go deep, if you want to go deep into the comic book lore, you can get King Thanos.
Hey man, look, y'all need to read the comic book. Apocalypse will bust Thanos ass.
No, you don't want to see the comic book. If you remember Thanos versus Galactus,
Apocalypse don't do nothing but get big.
Future Thanos decapitated Galactus in one shot. This is like Thanos, like when he's so strong he don't need the gauntlet no more. Like that Thanos.
Thanos is smarter.
Batman versus Captain America.
No, I got a better one.
Y'all caught off two different. Y'all are going off the movies based on.
I'm going off the comic book. He ain't touching. He ain't even touching my man.
Thanos would destroy Apocalypse if you going with the future Thanos. If you're going with
look, oh my god,
Apocalypse has no hands.
Here's my thing.
You don't need no damn hands. You don't need none. It's over.
Shout out. I tell y'all one thing.
On YouTube, Thanos versus Galactus.
Man, look, y'all watch that garbage movie Apocalypse. And y'all
let me tell y'all this. Let me tell y'all this.
I know about Apocalypse.
Real quick though. Let me tell y'all this though, man. I know one thing. Dark Side of Detroit.
Will beat Thanos.
Absolutely.
Oh, Dark Side. Oh no, it ain't even a question. Oh no, everybody know Dark Side. If you don't go with Dark Side, then you can exit the chat right now.
We know that, man. Get cheating over there. Get cheating. Talk about Dark Side. We know.
Hey man, Dark Side don't even count, right? No, and even in Justice League with what's that dude name from The Watchmen? What's his name? He the blue guy.
Dr. Manhattan.
Dr. Manhattan alone would destroy the Avengers. It's over. Over.
If you want to be Dark Side and as somebody from the Marvel side, you got to get somebody as broken as like the Beyonder or something. Like you got to get somebody like that.
Right. So here's my thing. I was just gonna say something about that, man. Reality warpers. I'm not a fan of reality warpers.
I love reality. I love like OP characters.
I'm not gonna lie, I ain't either, man.
Here's my thing. Here's why. But here's why, man. Because it's like it's too many motherfuckers out here playing God, bro. I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
It's like if you're not the one above all, or the presence of something, then what?
I like deities. So I like deities for some reason, like in like those type of worlds.
I mean, cosmic entities that play in certain universes, but not like what I mean, like the Beyonder and Franklin Richards and stuff. Molecule Man.
There's more than one Beyonder. Like when they jump on the or whatever.
Oh man, we didn't went through the game. We went through. Yeah, man, we didn't went through like 17 times, man.
Oh,
what you think?
I didn't get no notification.
Yeah.
I didn't either.
It'd be like that.
Yeah, I get notifications. I get notifications late on here.
Toronto a fool.
And I never get them.
I got them as one of my surprising teams.
Toronto look weak to me. Man,
I got Toronto going to the Eastern Finals.
Yeah. Explain yourself about that.
I know, right? We didn't get to him. Speaking of that, I knew we.
Man, this brother right here said that the Miami Heat, if they make it to the second round, going against the Milwaukee Bucks, he said he got the Milwaukee Bucks over the Miami.
Was that
Heat.
Yeah,
who got the Milwaukee Bucks on Miami?
I got Milwaukee 4-2.
Milwaukee got a whole bunch of overachievers, man.
I got the Heat.
Including Jimmy Butler.
Who is Jimmy Butler? Whoa.
I ain't saying all that now. Like
Jimmy Butler. All right, man. Disrespect for Jimmy is crazy.
Everybody knows Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler's the worst player on the Olympic team.
What
is the
Olympic
team
on the Olympic team? That was so
Who
random.
cares?
Olympic team.
Take
I
him
don't
off the
care about
screen.
no Olympic team.
Take him off the screen. So you gonna say that? Don't disrespect Jimmy Butler like that.
Come on,
He was.
That shit don't mean nothing.
The Olympic team, I don't expect them to be the best player.
Yeah, Bean team, the Celtic Nation Bean team.
He
You already
played
know.
both sides of the ball. Who played both sides of the ball besides him, KD,
Kawhi.
Shout out
and
the
Giannis?
Bean team.
Who
I
else?
like Clay more than Jimmy Butler.
Oh,
You already got that
I
pretty
like
nigga.
Oh,
Clay.
you tripping?
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
pretty.
I like Clay.
Clay Thompson's my guy.
Clay had Clay.
He can guard more positions than Clay.
Exactly,
What
man.
are you
Bean team,
talking
we going to
about?
the finals, dog.
Dude,
Clay,
Clay,
Celtics
Clay,
going to the finals,
Man,
dog.
Jimmy's better than John Wall.
by guarding the two guards and the point guard.
Well, yeah, that's true.
But
He is
Jimmy
better.
Butler guards 4 through 1, legitimately shutting them down. So I know you ain't watching for Jimmy Butler.
He ain't
Was
watching
Jimmy Butler's career average like 18 points?
But he's impacting.
I don't give a damn what it is.
Average 5 points a game, but if I need Rodman to impact the game, he gonna take the game over.
Bro, Jimmy Butler is a
Right.
difference maker. He in Minnesota, they in the playoffs. He leave Minnesota, they not in the playoffs. He goes to Philly, they in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Are you light
He's
skinned?
in Miami, they in
Is
the
this guy
playoffs.
light
Wherever
skinned?
he goes, he makes the playoffs. He makes people better.
Right.
Exactly.
What outlaw that? What outlaw it?
It's the
So where's his rings if he's such a good player?
Dude,
Where's the ring?
Everybody can't win a ring, dog. That's a great player.
Because he's just not good enough. He's not good enough.
You can say the same thing. Where Carmelo ring at? Where John Stockton ring at? Where Charles Barkley ring at?
They wasn't good
A lot of
enough.
great players don't have rings.
They wasn't good enough.
Oh my God.
Okay, yeah, but that doesn't take away from the fact that they were great players.
In their hand at the time. That's all that happened.
I mean, if Jimmy Butler could get as many of the players that
Butler
everybody else got,
compared
he
to
would
guys like LeBron and Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler's first team was the Bulls, right? Derrick Rose was hurt. So who else did he have? Nobody. Then they brought in Rondo, who was about done. Then they brought in.
What happened in Philly?
Hold on.
What happened in Philly?
No.
Ben Simmons told.
Listen.
That BS. Let me finish. Then D Wade came and he was done. So that year they made the playoffs. They lost because Rondo got hurt, and that put more on Butler's plate to run the offense and try to score. Then he got traded to Minnesota. Andrew Wiggins is soft as baby kid. He turned them around and got them to the playoffs when they ain't make it. Ever since he left, they ain't make the playoffs. Now let's go to Philly. He had them one last second shot from going to the next round and potentially the championship. But Kawhi took the last second shot to win the game. So kill all that noise. Butler beats. So what you talking about?
Don't disrespect Butler like that, man.
Now who you got one-on-one in the matchup?
What makes them better than the Bucks? What makes them better than the Bucks?
What he did against the Bucks? Dude, they lost to the Raptors. Kawhi hit a last-second shot. Before Kawhi hit the shot, Butler hit the shot to put them up by one. Kawhi
Not Ben Simmons.
on the other end.
Not no damn Ben Simmons.
Down to win the game. So
You better put some respect on that man.
You're talking about two-move having Giannis.
Put some respect on that man. That's a real
He did his job. Joel Embiid ain't show up that series. Ben Simmons sucked as always. Then when he was in Minnesota, Cat ain't show up.
And but what you saying? But what you saying is Kawhi seized the moment, not Jimmy Butler.
Well, he could. It was 3 seconds. It was only 2 seconds ago. What else he supposed to do?
He did seize the moment.
He hit the
what
shot.
What you talking about?
It doesn't take away from the fact about what Jimmy Butler can do.
I mean, yeah. The person that was guarding Kawhi was Ben Simmons.
Exactly.
Ben Simmons was guarding him. And
Why Jimmy Butler didn't take him up?
Right.
Why Jimmy Butler didn't guard Kawhi?
Because they did a screen.
Because they did a screen. They switched.
Jimmy Butler's a very good number two.
No, ain't no very good number two, man. You ain't watching basketball, man.
He's not a number one. He is not a number one.
This guy
why is
trolling. He gotta
Miami
be
in the
trolling.
position they in
Take
this
him out the
year?
screen.
Why
Take
is
him out.
Miami
Take
in
him
the
out.
position? Why wasn't Miami there last year? Why
I can't
wasn't
believe
Miami there
that.
2 years
We
ago?
can't get Jimmy
Why wasn't
Butler like
Miami
that.
there
Right,
3
he
years
tripping,
ago?
bro.
Why?
They got better
Why? You
players.
tripping?
Come on, Jimmy Butler ain't. Boy,
Why
come
wasn't
on.
Jimmy there?
Man,
They
I
got
can't
better
believe.
players. People
They got
develop.
better players.
I've
Dude, if
never
you
heard
take
Bam,
Name 10 players
Bam
better
just
than Jimmy
became an
Butler right now.
all-star this
they
year.
lose.
Nigga say
They
Jimmy Butler.
lose.
Boy, stop playing,
What
nigga.
did the
One for
Minnesota
Jimmy Butler shit.
Timberwolves do?
Minnesota ain't even been in the
Cat
playoffs last
was
year.
supposed to be the
Do y'all
superstar.
remember what happened in practice with
Yeah,
Timberwolves with Jimmy?
Cat was supposed
Man,
to be
he
the superstar, right?
Right.
Cat was the
What happened with him
superstar.
now?
What happened to Cat?
He took the worst players
Jimmy
in
Butler
the gym
like
in the
top
end
20,
time
man.
No, we didn't
and
ask you all
busted the
that.
starting
No, I
line.
didn't
Top
ask you all
20.
that. What happened to Minnesota when he left? What happened? What happened to the Bulls when he left? What
They ain't go
happened?
nowhere. They ain't go nowhere.
Exactly. So
Right.
What's
if
up,
you
Thank
Outlaw?
you.
get a number one
They didn't go
option, then
nowhere.
why is the teams going nowhere? Y'all use this same argument for LeBron.
Come on,
If
man.
LeBron lead, the team don't do nothing.
Preach.
But
Oh, don't
Butler
get me
lead,
started.
Preach. Preach.
They need to
Preach.
put respect on
Butler
KD's
lead,
name. I'm tired of
answer.
disrespect.
When Butler lead,
Wait.
answer. So what you
What's
talking
up,
about?
Outlaw?
What's up, man?
Oh
What's up,
man.
y'all?
Oh man. I can't
Let-
take this Jimmy
Jimmy,
Butler disrespect. It's
I
hurting.
can't take
Wait,
it either, man.
What's going on
Can't
with
take
this
it either,
Jimmy
man. I
Butler
don't get it. I don't get it.
Jimmy Butler is just
Oh
an
my.
overachiever, man. He's a number two.
Over.
That's
Oh,
it.
man, you getting it.
Who's saying that? Take him
Wow.
out.
I give it to
Oh,
him. He improved each year. He improved his game each
He
year, but
improved
he's still just a
drastically.
number
He
two.
went to the Trailblazers. I
He
mean
called him a
Trailblazers. He went
number
to the
two.
Timberwolves, and
Called
they
him a
were
number
soft.
two, bro. A number two.
They were soft.
Oh, listen.
If you put LeBron right now on that team in Miami, what would they be?
7 seed.
Name the best player in the NBA, and you put them on the Miami Heat team right now and replace them with Jimmy. What would they be?
You talking about LeBron when he was 28?
No, right now.
Right now.
LeBron.
Well, he
Year
done.
17.
LeBron done right now. He done.
LeBron
I'm
been
talking about
done
when he
5
Jimmy
years
Butler
ago.
LeBron's been
age.
done for like 4 years.
5 years
hold
ago.
on, Jimmy.
LeBron
5.
had better talent around him than Jimmy Butler.
They didn't have Ben Simmons. He came up small. The beat was throwing up from food. He was the only one balling.
Right.
Yep.
But it wasn't good enough.
In there.
It wasn't good enough.
Man, kick him
Kawhi
out.
was better.
Kick him out. Kick him out.
That's my point.
Kick him out. He sound crazy. Kick him
That's
out.
my point.
Last second shot, then Kawhi went down and hit the other shot because they did a pick and roll and he ended up on Ben Simmons. What is
Right.
you talking about?
Right, this
Butler
nigga-
said the one for
He
Butler.
almost sound like Nick Wright.
Exactly.
What are you talking about?
Who has he beaten? Who has he beaten? What has he done? I just missed. Who is Jimmy Butler?
He coming
Man,
this year.
kick him out the screen. He sound crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like that.
You definitely
He
sound
hasn't
crazy
beaten
with that
nobody. He
one.
hasn't done anything.
He coming
We
this
will
year.
see this year. Will he beat the Bucks? I don't know.
Nah,
You
the
can
Bucks-
beat the Bucks. All you gotta
before-
do is stop Giannis half court. You can.
The Heat was not
so
on
disappointed.
this type of time when Jimmy Butler wasn't there.
Jimmy's on the team, they win. When he's not
Right.
on the team, they lose.
They have
Yeah, they win enough to get knocked out in the second round. And it's gonna happen again this year.
Who is talking all this
All
shit
right.
about Jimmy?
You're not gonna leave.
Hold on.
Okay.
What did you saying, Tino?
Said LeBron got to stack the deck before he can go there. He got to flush out a whole team and get 14
Right.
other players.
See, I ain't talking about LeBron though. I'm talking about
I
Jimmy
need more
Butler.
help.
Mr. Second
All right.
round.
Well,
One at a time.
we
One
can
at a
even
time.
on Jimmy Butler.
We
One at a
are
time.
depending on Jimmy, but I'm saying
What?
Jimmy went there and did play with what was there. They didn't give no players for Jimmy. Jimmy went there with a Miami team with basically an all freshman, undrafted team. Nobody drafted this team.
Yep.
This team was way overachieved.
The
They thought they would
underachievers.
be an 8th seed.
Yep.
But because of Jimmy and the way he got these boys playing, and they believe they could beat anybody. I want Jimmy Butler on my
Exactly.
team. Before I take James Harden, I want Jimmy Butler.
Right.
Oh no, you crazy.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah.
I agree
You
with
definitely want Jimmy Butler.
James Harden almost went to the finals. James Harden almost went to the finals. 7 games with Golden State. Jimmy hasn't made it out the second round.
You act like James.
Yeah, how many times that took him to do that?
Didn't they have Trevor Ariza and all them?
I guarantee you, if they'd have replaced James Harden with Jimmy Butler, they would have beat Golden State and went to the NBA final.
James Harden, because James Harden, he's gonna
definitely
fold.
would have.
Jimmy Butler's not.
And why did they lose? Because they were 0 for 15 for 3. They were 0 for 15 and was still
James Harden choked.
Jimmy Butler and Trevor Ariza running around?
You think Jimmy Butler?
choke.
Exactly.
Jimmy gonna show up because Jimmy would have went to the paint, got fouled, stopped the clock, went to the line.
Right.
Jimmy know how to control the game. That's why.
But why he didn't do that against Kawhi?
What do you got to do?
He did. Dude, he beat Brooklyn the first
He did
round.
go against. He did do that against Kawhi.
We just went over this.
Why he didn't do that against LeBron?
Because you had Ben Simmons that was scared to shoot.
Why he
You
didn't do
said why
that
he
against
ain't do
Bryant in Chicago?
Why he ain't do
Where
what
was he
against
then?
Bron in Chicago? Because he was a kid still.
But
What was that team? They had Jim Kim Noah. Yeah, Jim Kim Noah.
Jimmy just played.
They had Luol Deng. They had Noah. D Rose.
Jimmy just played defense,
Do you know
right?
what
They're
Noah
like the
is?
second best on the team.
You trolling. You trolling now. You said
Noah was definitely done at that time.
No, this is not NBA 2K. Derrick Rose, matter of fact, he had just left, and it
Top
became
Gibson was definitely done at that time. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Rose was hurt.
Go ahead, Cino.
During that time.
Right.
I seen you just dropping something on the Patreon about Jam Master Jay.
It's probably already out by now.
Probably already.
Yeah,
It's probably already out. Back to what we
dropped it
did.
on there.
Yeah.
I'm about to go read it.
Top Gibson was done. Jim Cano was a non-factor.
It wasn't done, Jimmy.
I mean,
Jimmy
come on.
He a number 2. That's all. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
And then Derrick Rose loved Derrick Rose, but he was always injured.
Right.
Like he's
LeBron didn't have
Bro,
nobody. You had
the
what?
76ers is not going 7 games with the Raptors.
First go around in Cleveland, he had
Listen.
help in Miami, and he had help in second
The
time.
76ers.
And he had help in LA. Brian has played with more talent and all-stars than any other superstar in history, bro. Ever.
You can't be saying
I give LeBron everything
But listen, the 76ers is not.
And you about to play with another superstar, Devin Booker. So man, come on, bro.
Double figures every year. Every year he had a team of guys, it's like 3 or 4 guys in double figures, if not more.
And that's a fact.
His double figures went down
And
when
that's
he
a
went to Miami
fact.
because D Wade and Bosh dominated the ball a lot, just like he did. So they only had 3 guys in double figures. So go look at his teams the first years around, and he won 6
what's going on, bro?
back to
What's
back.
up, yo?
Before that, he won
What's up, yo?
So don't tell me this guy ain't had no help. He had way better teams than Butler. So
I ain't saying he had no help. I'm saying
smoking on that
Jimmy never got it done. I'm just sorry. He just never got it done.
Dude, the 76ers is not going 7 games with the Raptors without
I'm looking
Jimmy
at his
Butler.
resume. It says second round.
Don't look at that. That's your downfall right there. Paperwork.
First of all, the 76ers have a coach that don't know what he's doing. Oh, bad. Go ahead, Cino.
No, I'm just saying.
Well,
You
no,
gotta watch the paper.
Brian got to
The paper ain't gonna
Ben
tell you
Simmons and
nothing.
Joel Embiid, dog.
The paper tell you somebody had 28, 12, and 11.
Cino, you are kind of low. I can't lie.
Context matters. But let me ask you something, though. Let me ask you this, though. Every team that Jimmy Butler ended up on, didn't he make the team better, though?
Exactly.
Yeah, every time. Every
When
time.
he went to Minnesota, who ran Minnesota? Jimmy.
Yeah, he's a good player. Of course, he's gonna make the team better.
That's what
Didn't
great players.
Minnesota make the playoffs?
So why disrespect? Why disrespect?
I'm saying he ain't no number one.
But number 2 ain't gonna make no team.
What number 2 player made?
I'm saying he ain't no number one.
Okay,
I'm answer you a question. What number 2 player made
I feel
their
like I'm
team
about a
better?
family reunion.
What number 2? What number 2?
Well,
I'm waiting.
He's stuck. He's stuck.
I mean,
he got nothing to say.
I don't know. I don't pay attention to number 2s. I don't pay attention to number 2s.
He's stuck.
Paul George is a number 2, so I mean,
You gotta be trolling there.
Paul George.
My thing is this.
Paul George.
Try again.
Paul
He
George.
was number 1 in Indiana. Try again.
Okay, he was.
He became the number one
Chicago Bulls.
after Danny Granger got hurt.
Number one.
Okay, let's say when Jimmy played with the Bulls, you take Jimmy Butler out and you put in LeBron. Right? Do they win a championship?
Right.
No.
Nope.
Right. Nope.
They'll probably go to the finals though.
We didn't ask you
I
that.
definitely don't think so.
With the Cat and Wiggins, and you put them on that team, and you think they finna win?
No.
Okay, then.
So you sound kind of low, so, you know.
LeBron couldn't make that team better. So if LeBron's supposed to be a 1, right? He's a number 1,
right?
And Butler's a number 2 guy, and LeBron is a 1 and can't make those teams better. What would he done with?
I say the Bulls would went to the finals. The Bulls would have went to the finals in the East.
No, they wouldn't. Stop it.
Not that team.
Not that
Bulls team. No.
According to the rest,
The Brooklyn Big 3 would have beat them. What did you tell me?
Dude, that team was they had no type of shooters, but only Mike Dunleavy.
What year was that?
And Kirk Hines.
They had
What year was that? 2016? What was that? 2016? Like,
Yeah, that Bulls team was a mess. That Bulls team was a mess. With Wade
Exactly. You see what Jimmy had to work with. Come on, man.
Wade was done at that time, and nobody really knew.
He definitely. I remember.
yeah, he was done.
Billy got some all-stars. What happened?
Yeah, Wade was kind of done in his final year.
Oh, wait a minute.
We know Spurs was riding with Dwayne Wade. He was Jimmy Butler.
So if you put LeBron with Philly versus Kawhi, they making the finals.
First of all,
You
know why?
It would be 4-1 then.
Right. They're the same player.
So they would have made it out the first round.
Nope.
At all.
But
they would have struggled.
Joel Embiid got sick and didn't play for like 2-3 of those games. Do you remember that, right? So Joel Embiid was out. Ben Simmons was hurt. So the only person there was Jimmy. Tobias Harris was scared to shoot. So LeBron would have had to carry the whole team by himself. He can't do that.
Not at all. Not at all.
That would have turned out well.
Not at all.
My thing is, why do you think the Miami Heat will beat the Bucks?
We just told you why.
Chris, I don't have them being the Bucks, but they do. I can think it happened.
Chris Middleton. That's the name that you need to know.
Let me tell you right quick. Here you go. I'm gonna answer for you right quick. The only team that has beaten the most top teams in the NBA is the Miami Heat. They beat the Minnesota, Toronto. They beat all the top teams from the West and the East.
And they've been sneaking everybody. But this about to be a playoff series. It's about to be a playoff series. You can't sneak nobody.
Yo,
I mean, they beat the Clippers, they beat the Bucks, they beat everybody that's ahead of them. All the number 1 teams, they struggle against the Heat. And those are all the teams
they play in Miami. Players don't play well in Miami.
What the hell? Who told you that?
Dog.
Go ahead, bro. You
Too many distractions.
I mean, that doesn't even matter.
The visiting team.
Now, you know,
the visiting team.
That means absolutely nothing.
No.
Okay.
And that don't matter anyway. They're in a bubble.
What you smoking on? What you smoking on?
Years then.
Miami always have one of the best home records every year.
suck the other years if they sneak everybody and everybody play bad. Miami kept getting their butt whooped for the whole decade.
Is the stream messing up or is it me?
Miami always in the playoffs.
No, it's a stream, bro. It's not it's a stream. It's like freezing and glitching.
All the way years, they made the playoffs every year.
I'm talking about recently without Jimmy Butler. Without Jimmy Butler, recently, not no 2008.
They probably missed the playoffs like in the last probably 20 years. They probably missed the playoffs like 3 years.
What?
They ain't never had the top pick.
No,
Miami has never had the top pick.
Alonzo Mourning? What are you talking about?
That was like 30 years ago.
So
no,
what?
he said in the last 10 they don't miss the playoffs.
In the last 10 years.
No, that's true. They haven't missed playoffs like that.
I thought he said 20. I was like, what? What are you talking about?
No, that's
right now. But here's the thing. Just what it's coming out to. Here's the thing. Bam Adebayo's going to shut Giannis' water off, man. And he's done it basically every matchup, except the last game when the Bucks came back miraculously out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's because Jimmy was there. Jimmy didn't play.
Yep.
Right.
That's another thing.
That's another thing.
And they was up.
Right, man. Right, man. And that's what I'm saying. And Miami's going to make Giannis have to shoot the basketball.
So do you believe in Tyler Hero? Like I said, you believe in Duncan Robinson, Kendrick Nunn?
Yes.
I can't even name no names.
Bro, do you believe
Goran Dragic?
Do you believe in Chris Middleton? Do you believe in Chris Middleton? Because they don't show up.
Bam.
Hold up.
Chris Middleton is better than all the other Miami players.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, that's crazy.
All-star.
That's crazy.
He was an all-star.
Just because you're an all-star don't mean you great.
I think you're going by name.
It's like a
I
popularity.
think you're going by name and 2K rankings.
Hold on, listen. Everybody.
You don't care about number twos, remember? So just like you said, what has he done? What has he done?
I'm talking about the team now. I'm talking about the matchup. I'm talking about the matchup.
Hey, you said Chris Middleton was better than
Listen.
Any day of the week.
He got me with the Uncle
I'll take Chris Middleton over Hero. I'll take Chris Middleton over Duncan Robinson. Who else they got? Olenek?
I wouldn't. I would.
I think the Bucks.
And they can't match up with Lopez.
I think Bam.
Say that because he has no name.
They can.
can match up with Brook Lopez. What are you talking about?
I take Goran Dragic.
Yeah.
I got the Bucks beating the Heat, but I'm not going
Eric Bledsoe can check Goran Dragic.
Bench is atrocious. The Bucks bench ain't nothing.
Yeah, they team ain't that great, but it's better than the Heat.
Nothing about that.
Already.
Bro, this nigga smoking crack, bro.
It was lagging bad.
Who you got going to the finals? That's what I want to know. Who you got going?
I feel like somebody's gonna upset the Bucks. That's how I feel.
Yeah, Miami.
Who you got going to the finals?
Like even if it's 4-2 or 4-3, I still got Bucks.
I got the Clippers coming out of the West.
Hey, who you got going to the finals?
The Clippers. I got the Clippers.
I got the Clippers coming out of the West.
Oh, you do?
The Clippers.
Yeah.
I got either the Bucks.
I knew he said that a while ago.
Okay.
Brian done, man.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you realized that. Okay.
And they missed Avery Bradley.
I'm gonna step out and let some people try to get in.
The Celtics get cold too much, dog. They got strength.
It's gonna be the Bucks versus the Raptors in the East Finals.
No, sir.
I got
Bucks in the finals.
They didn't look
that Spears, man.
I got Bucks versus Heat.
To the
Bucks with the Heat.
You believe in Kyle
The
Lowry?
I got
Celtics.
Bucks versus
So
Heat.
you believe in Kemba
I got Heat
Walker?
versus Celtics.
Yeah.
It ain't about
no.
Kemba Walker.
It ain't about Kemba.
I'll take Kyle Lowry over Kemba Walker all day.
One guy.
As long as I got JT and JB, I'm rolling.
They have their whole team.
Right. They don't just
So you believe in Jaylen Brown over Siakam?
I believe in the
right
Celtics.
now, yeah. I believe in
Hell no. Hell no.
I believe in Jaylen.
Jaylen Brown got much better.
Did you see them down the stretch in the fourth quarter?
Jaylen Brown can make a shot, baby. I don't care what nobody.
Jaylen
Yeah,
Brown
them young boys
definitely
improved.
improved.
Young boys are growing up, man.
He improved.
Young boys are growing up.
The Raptors is getting beat up by the Nets. The Nets, bro. The Nets.
The Nets been beating up on everybody.
No, the Nets have been beating up on it. Chris, that man Levert is no joke.
A guy named Luwalu was giving them the business. Luwalu.
The Celtics about to lose to Philly. Philly ain't got nobody.
So no hope for the Patriots, huh?
Man, they played a bad game. They played a bad game. It's a difference between playing a bad game.
76ers
rusty. They play way better without Ben Simmons.
Man, I don't believe in Kemba Walker. I'm sorry. He's overrated.
No. Kemba Walker's nice.
You don't have to.
He's good, but they ain't depending on him.
Right.
Not
They don't give
depending
a
on
damn about him. Man, he the aftershock. Look, they put more trust in Marcus Smart than him.
Dude.
They don't care
He was
about
not
them.
the number one option.
He second option.
Complimentary player.
No, he
man.
ain't the second option. He like the fifth.
No, he's the fourth
Gordon, he
option.
on the court. That's what I'm saying. He on the court.
Jalen and Gordon Hayward.
Gordon Hayward got a more.
Nah, y'all can't. Y'all can't do that.
Everybody on Toronto is solid.
Y'all can't do that to Kemba. Kemba's nice, man.
Kyle Lowry.
For the day and at the end of the season.
They won the finals last year. They ain't no scrubs. They went to the finals. They won it.
Because of Kawhi.
They played like some
Kawhi.
They played terrible today.
Okay, without Kawhi, they were still the number one seed like the last 3 years. They got players.
Yeah, but they weren't good like that.
They're not a threat. The Celtics, Bucks, and the Heat are the top 3 teams. Everybody else.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
I ain't gonna count Toronto
last
out,
3
though.
years.
Toronto's still up there. Toronto's still up there.
Toronto, I love Toronto, but Toronto's team can't.
Toronto
they
has a
cannot
history
compete
of
with
choking.
Boston.
They have a history.
Yeah, they definitely have a. They definitely have history of choking.
No,
that was because of Kawhi. That's because of
Wait,
Kawhi Leonard.
But Kawhi
How many
out the window? Kawhi talking about the window, so they'll be straight. But I don't
Toronto and Boston. Okay, bro. Toronto and Boston. How many games y'all got that going?
Toronto, Boston.
7.
I got it going
7.
6 games.
I got
I gotta go and get. Yeah, it's either 6 or 7.
I got it going 7.
I agree.
Right.
With who? 6 and 7 who?
With the Raptors.
The Raptors with who? The Nets?
No, the Celtics.
No, the Celtics and Raptors.
Oh, I got the Celtics winning in 6.
If it goes
it's either
6, I don't
Celtics or
believe in
Celtics.
Kyle Lowry, dog.
But if it goes 7, I'm taking the Raptors.
The bench, man.
No, it ain't going 7. It's going about 5.
So y'all believe in Jason Tatum?
Damn.
Damn right.
Yeah. When has he come through?
Jason Tatum.
When has he come through?
Jason Tatum is stepping
He
up.
can ball, but when has he came through?
Jaylen Brown and Tatum has stepped up, man.
Them dudes, I seen them
They
dudes
improved.
He came through.
I seen them dudes choke.
He's only been in the league for like 2 years, 2 or 3 years.
They made it to the Eastern Conference in the playoffs.
And he choked.
Yeah, he's only been in the league 3
He's only been in the league for like 3 or 2
He choked his
years.
first year, and he played bad
He had
his second
Kyrie
year.
Irving. Kyrie Irving the first year. Second year, you know,
Yo, what's up?
it happens.
What's going on, fellas?
What's up, man?
What's up?
You ain't been in
Jimmy Butler haters still on here?
Yeah, man.
Man, let me tell you something, man. You got to stop hating on Jimmy Butler, man. The one thing he do is he play old school, that old 90s ball. You got to stop hating on that dude, man. And let me tell you something.
Man, that dude ain't got no offense, man. He really don't.
Bro,
He just developed a jumper not too long ago.
It's like he does not really watch the whole
He's like a
game.
20-point scorer.
It's like he doesn't watch the whole game.
So answer this question. He hasn't
gonna score like
Hold on,
that.
listen.
Trying to win, dog.
Hold on.
Let me ask.
Hey, man, we got to talk one at a time.
Let me ask you a question.
He can't take over no game, man. That's my
Has
point.
Has he or has he not improved every year in the league? Answer that question.
Yeah, I think he won the most improved one year.
Okay.
Wait, who is?
Okay, then.
I mean, so
you watch
you gonna undervalue him then?
You didn't watch the Philly series
No
at all.
superstar has won most improved player. They already a superstar.
We gotta do one at a time. The string glitches. We got one at a time.
And quit knocking people out.
Did you watch Philly last year? Because you saying he ain't do nothing. He took over last year in Philly, and that's supposed to be Embiid's team.
He didn't seize no moments though.
He has some bad Curry.
Hold on.
What's this in there?
I said he has some bad Curry.
Oh yeah, bad Curry. Yeah, he got sick. Yeah.
Oh, you talking about Curry?
No. No,
talking about Joel Embiid. We talking about Embiid when he got sick.
Chicken with Curry.
Oh,
he was throwing up every game last year. So
you would take Embiid over Jimmy Butler.
Embiid was crying last year.
No, I'll take Jimmy Butler. Embiid too.
Then,
He hurt all the time.
He's not number one.
What are we talking about?
What are you arguing for?
I don't consider Joel Embiid a number one. He ain't no number one to me. No, hell no.
Ain't no
hell no.
Ain't no hell no. Nigga, you crazy as hell.
Hell no.
I can see why he says that, but I mean.
Wait. Who's not a number one?
Okay, so you
Joel
tell
Embiid.
me
That's what he said. I can see why he said
that.
You talking about Jimmy
To
Butler?
me, it's only like a handful of number ones in the league.
Okay, so who's your number one?
Hold on,
who do you see as a number one?
I would say he's a number two.
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Harden.
And what do all
Embiid is definitely a number two.
Kawhi
went from Westbrook to Steph. Steph Curry got Clay and Draymond. And who else you said? Harden. Harden has CP3.
Okay, Jimmy had Ben Simmons and Embiid. They both all-stars too.
Are they on the other guys?
We still on Butler?
You just said that Joel Embiid ain't a number
And Steph Curry won in the West. Steph Curry won in the West.
So you got to make your mind up, brother. You going back?
Oh, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out tonight.
Right.
We're gonna find out tonight.
Yeah.
I just got
I'm loving this, bro.
All I know is that he coming, bro.
No. We gonna
Who
find
is
out in that
all right,
second round,
Christian?
man.
Oh, in the second round?
So you can
Harden is overrated. Nah, Harden is not overrated.
Harden is not overrated, man.
Yeah, he just
Who
choked.
called me out?
He just choked.
Somebody call my name.
He'll choke, but he ain't overrated.
Yeah, he's not
Slightly
overrated.
overrated, just a little bit.
But I'm just
He's a
saying,
regular season player.
You just
He just
said
wants his
regular
money to
season
be out.
player.
Joel
Right.
Embiid,
But listen, he's gonna turn the leaf
said
this
they're
year
not
though.
number one.
No.
So Kevin Durant played with Westbrook, who is a number one.
Westbrook is not a number one. Westbrook is not a number one.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Talking about.
Are you
kidding?
What did Mark Cuban say? He's not a number one.
Not a number one.
No, he's
Because he
not.
said it don't mean.
Wait a minute.
Oh my God.
I got it.
In Houston, all his years than Jimmy Butler had.
Westbrook is one of the most
there's a lot of
overrated
shots.
players in league
He's
history.
almost. Man, you on some
Westbrook played with Paul George. So are you telling me Ben Simmons and Embiid are better than Paul George? Are Embiid and Ben Simmons better than Paul George?
It's about a tie. Embiid and Paul George. It's about a tie.
Okay,
no, he's on that Kettleman stuff right now. That shock value.
Is Westbrook better than Embiid and Ben Simmons?
Yeah, Westbrook is better than Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons, yeah.
Of course he is.
Okay, is he better than Embiid? Because you just said Embiid ain't a number one. Westbrook's a number one and proved it.
See, he's not a number one to me. That's the point.
He's not.
Okay, but if Embiid's a number two, then who's the better number two, Embiid or Westbrook?
Right.
Westbrook.
Okay,
Westbrook, yeah.
All right then.
Jimmy Butler number one.
Right.
What the hell was your point?
Jimmy Butler ain't no number one though.
Hey, guys, I don't know.
How's he number one, man?
Dude, I just
has he ever led the league? Has Jimmy Butler ever led the league in scoring?
It's a lot.
Has he ever led the league in assists?
That's not just about scoring.
That's a number one to me, though.
He's a two-way.
Has Jimmy Butler ever breaking these records?
His stats.
That's the problem right there. See, this is NBA 2K LeBron reality you living in.
No, Steph Curry breaks records. KD breaks records. Jimmy Butler averaged 18 points.
18, nigga, boy, stop. Bro,
He could average 30 if he wanted to be an individual.
No, he couldn't. That's my point. He can't.
He could.
He could. We're trying to win.
Look
he
at
was like Max Kellerman type time.
He's trying to win.
Look at all the other things he does.
He sounded like Max Kellerman, man.
If you break how many guys breaking records for a championship?
Get out of here, Nick Ron.
Breaking all these records, he was losing.
Get out of here, Nick Ron.
Breaking records, he was losing. Kevin Durant.
Man said Russell Westbrook is a number 2. Oh my God.
And he
I can't believe it either. I've been hearing some craziness today.
Yeah.
Whoever that said that, dumb as hell. I don't know about no sports.
That's on some Max Kellerman type time, man. That's some shot value.
I'm asking him a question.
I'll give you a P being number 2.
You want to win games because most of the people who broke records never won games. They never won championships.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't matter if you score 37
records and all that stuff.
With champions.
I'm saying this what I'm saying. Nothing about Jimmy Butler's game is exceptional. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but Rob B stood in there and said, "You know what? I'm gonna stand in here with 10 of y'all."
And that's cool. That's cool.
That's fine.
It's cool. I mean, it's a good debate. But we know
at the end of the day,
but
when the Bucks
he's giving me Max Kellerman vibes.
I want an apology from everybody.
I don't give a
damn. No apology from me.
I mean, he's dead wrong, but he's still standing there.
Exactly, you still wrong.
He ain't getting an apology.
And when the Bucks beat the Heat, I want no excuses.
Let me ask you a question.
Hold on.
Man, fuck you in the book.
Hold on, Jay Buzzy had a question. Hold on.
So Steven Jackson a bum too?
Nothing for you, bro.
Answer the question.
They ain't no bums. I ain't saying they bums. I ain't saying they bums. I'm just saying they marginalized players.
You just like dudes who want to score 40 and whatnot. You don't like old school players. That's your problem.
No, old school players broke records too.
No, you don't like players that can do everything in
How old are
the
you?
game.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
See, yeah,
well, you should know. Man, you should know better.
No, you should know. No. He should definitely know better.
Jimmy
Butler is not an exceptional talent. He's not.
I'm younger than you.
Jimmy Butler is not an exceptional talent.
That's enough years to be watching basketball.
Kevin Durant is a top 50 player all time.
And we're not disputing that at all.
Steph Curry's a top 50 player all time.
We're not disputing that. And I'm not disputing that at all.
I don't know what he sees, but that's what he sees. You know, he
wait. So is Kyrie Irving the number 2 in your opinion?
Yes, hell yeah.
Oh my Lord. I told you he was giving me Max Kellerman vibes.
You saw what happened in Boston, right?
I told you he was giving me Max Kellerman vibes.
You saw what happened in Boston, right?
He hit the game-winning shot in Cleveland. So what you talking? Come on, bro.
Exactly.
He was the number 1 in Cleveland.
Okay.
He was number 1.
Don't make him a number 1.
With LeBron, he was number 1.
Right.
Dame Lillard number 1.
And as soon as shit got hot, what he do? Go run with KD because he a number 2.
Is Dame Lillard number 1?
You thinking about it? Oh my God.
To me, he is.
Because you just said
Dame number 1 didn't. If Dame number 1, let him answer. Number 1.
Let him answer. I'm waiting.
Wait a minute. What is y'all opinion of number 1?
No, don't you back out on that question. I want to know you answer.
Hey, Cino.
Yeah. Answer that.
He said Kyrie Irving is a number 2.
He is.
He plays a lot of 2K.
Right. He got the LeBron system in him.
Let him answer the question that we had.
He playing on All Pro. He playing on top.
Gotta
Man,
be,
Cino,
man.
let him answer that question. Is Dame a number 1?
Yeah, please. I'm still waiting.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Well, that's it.
What?
It's time. It's time for me.
Well, tripping, bro.
You haven't watched.
You are not valid for this conversation now. Oh my god.
Right. Tripping, bro. Kick him out. Kick him out.
So you.
And that's why he keep losing too. And that's why he keep losing.
Wow.
That's why he keep
He's on the
losing. That's why
Western
Steph Curry, a real number
He's
one,
on the
swept
Western.
him.
Bro, it's the Western Conference.
The team that the Golden State Warriors have opposed to the Trail.
Put the Trailblazers in the Eastern Conference. Put the Trailblazers in the Eastern Conference. Let's see what they would do.
No, I got it. Hold on. Look, I got it. You still have Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and Andre Iguodala. What are you talking about?
Okay, so.
Oh, okay, so
Dame
what are you
had
talking
players
about?
too.
No, we know.
He had players too.
Like who compared to Klay Thompson?
He got swept though. If he a number one, he can't get one game.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Like who compared to Klay Thompson?
Who?
What players that they had compared to Klay Thompson and Draymond Green? Who?
CJ.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Right. Tripping, bro.
CJ can hoop.
Like Klay Thompson.
No,
CJ could give you 20.
Stop it.
DJ ain't on that level at all.
I mean, it's some blasphemy in here. This is ridiculous.
At all.
Right, this nigga tripping, bro.
Tripping.
If he's so good, why he gets swept?
So
if he's so good, why he gets swept?
You said James Harden's at number 2 too?
Keep letting them expose themselves.
Yeah, he said.
If he's so good, why he gets swept?
What's up, Uncle Frank?
The heart of a champion woke up and beat him.
What's good, Uncle Frank?
Iverson didn't get swept with Shaq and Kobe, and he was outmatched.
Okay, but let's see what we're talking about. We're talking about Iverson. That's probably
a number one. That's my point. An exceptional talent.
There's a breakdown between Iverson and Kobe.
There's a sound in the background.
Yeah, hold on. Somebody. Who's that?
Ah, shit.
Somebody taking a shower or something.
It might be me.
I think it is you. I think you. Yeah, I think you working.
Y'all take it easy, man.
What's up, Be safe, man.
So look, that's the two different people.
Well, hold on.
Because Iverson's a number one.
So you said James Harden is a number 2 too?
We're on Iverson right now. Wait a minute.
Right, but Damian Lillard
Iverson is an exceptional talent, not Dame.
Dame is an exceptional talent.
He can score, but that's about it. He can't really do nothing else.
What about AI?
Pass too.
Did you see Allen Iverson play?
Hell yeah.
Did you really see Allen Iverson play?
No, he gave Iverson respect. He was talking about Dame Lillard saying that Iverson won one game. Why didn't Dame win against Golden State?
Why are you comparing?
Golden State had a better team.
They have a way better team.
It ain't about that, dude. There's been a lot of number ones to lose. Charles Barkley was a number one. He lost.
Right.
Okay.
Number one, he lost.
Right.
Dominic Wilson.
You still could be a number one. Your team probably just ain't live up to win that game. It just is.
Right.
Dude,
right.
Jerry West back then was a number one.
Jerry West was a number
one. Baylor.
Championships.
Exactly.
Baylor.
Number ones don't make it to the Western Conference Finals and then get swept. Come on,
okay,
man.
So let me ask you this question.
I lost respect on him for that.
You said Steph Curry was a number one, right?
Number one. Shaq got swept.
You said
Shaq got swept. Shaq got swept in championship. He got swept in the
man, this man making my
talk about it.
So let me ask you a question. You replaced Steph Curry with Dame. Dame don't win a championship in Golden State too. That's how you fix that.
I don't know. Steph is a hell of a player.
So is Damian
Dame ain't on
Lillard.
Steph level.
You understand that? Okay, that's okay.
This
That's cool.
conversation reminds me of Mac
Cool.
Pat when he first came on the live stream.
So
He was talking something
you
about
got
something similar to this.
No, but I'm just saying this,
because he
Rod.
can't
all good.
win.
So
Oh,
that
good.
means
Hold on.
Shaq ain't the number one either because he was getting swept. He got swept in the Eastern Conference
Yeah,
Finals.
Shaq was overrated like hell.
I'm glad you realized that too.
We talking about that yesterday.
Oh my God, he broke another rim. He's the strongest man that ever played in the NBA.
LeBron got sweat. LeBron got sweat.
Yeah, bro.
Twice. Oh, wait. Good question.
No, more than
Is
twice.
LeBron James the number one?
Number 2.
Is LeBron number one?
No,
Is
LeBron's
LeBron
a
the
number
number one?
2.
So when it makes a number 1 to you, is that what you're basically getting at?
Number 1s are special. Dame
I'll
ain't
say
special.
he at number 3,
I done
but
seen
you know
him
we
before.
could kind of agree with that.
I can respect that. I respect where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Steph Curry is special.
Okay.
KD is special.
So
Not
Kyrie
Jimmy
Irving is
Butler,
not special?
Not Dame Lillard.
Kyrie Irving is not special.
I can see why you say why Dame not special, but
I can see why too.
Yeah, I can too.
Yeah.
This man said Kyrie Irving is a number 2.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, if he would have brought up when Dame choked against the Pelicans, I could.
Is Tim Duncan special?
Of course.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely, dude.
That was probably the worst joke by a superstar I've seen in a long time when he choked against the Pelicans. I can
Yeah, man, that was
yeah,
worse
Dame
than
did
some
choke.
Ron ones.
Oh,
Listen. Steph Curry choked against the Cleveland Cavaliers in that playoff series at home, and he let LeBron beat him on his court. No, he let Kyrie beat him on his court.
Well, he had a
Kyrie.
sprain.
Whoa.
He had a sprain. He had no lateral movement. So
Yeah, man, that's different, dog.
That's
Dame
different.
Lillard was healthy. He was healthy.
He got
That's
injured
different.
in the playoffs. They end up going to the finals that year.
They was up 3-1 and they suspended Draymond. I mean, that's it.
Yeah,
Boogie got
they was
hurt.
holding that
Iggy got
suspension.
hurt. I mean, they was done.
And took away the center
man.
too. It took away that center.
Harrison Barnes
Your number
froze.
Your number one special guy didn't step up.
Yeah. Harrison Barnes let me down that series.
He lost at home. He lost at home.
Man,
You don't
look, I
lose a
wanted
championship
Kyrie
in
to
your
get
own
a ring
house.
so bad. Hey, I'm sorry, y'all. I wanted Kyrie to get one. That was the only thing I was rooting for.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they cheated, but I mean, at least Kyrie got a ring.
The only thing I was
want,
rooting for, man. Listen, man. The reason why I wasn't really a fan of that Golden State Warriors team because you know I felt like they was finna compare. They were comparing them to the '96 Bulls at the time, you know, and I wasn't going for that. That was my thing.
Well, why? That's stupid.
Cena was going for
That was
it.
dumb. Two different eras.
He still don't give a damn.
At the time.
Nah, he wasn't going for that.
Yeah, but we know what it
He
is.
broke it down.
Dennis Rodman.
I know.
Wait, so is Tracy McGrady a number 2?
They were comparing them.
I know. It's stupid.
That was stupid as hell.
Drugs is how.
Dennis Rodman can shut down. Yeah.
So is Tracy McGrady a number 2?
It looked like he might be out for game 2.
Answer his question.
So they still gonna sweep them. I don't care, man. Look, I don't care.
My brother was saying KD will cook.
Is Tracy McGrady a number 2?
Oh no, he number 1 all day.
Okay.
So what he did with the Orlando Magic team? Oh my God.
Yeah, man. Oh, when he was with the Rockets. Woo!
Exactly.
He was in Orlando.
Orlando T-Mac was the best.
Right. Who he said was out?
Gordon
he said somebody was hurt.
Tracy McGrady just got hurt, man. That was his problem.
Hey, what about Donovan Mitchell? Is Donovan Mitchell number 2?
No, Donovan Mitchell a 1.
Oh,
man.
I know he's a 1. I'm asking him.
Mitchell pisses me off, dog. Mitchell pisses me off, man. Because if he just like learn how to play through the team, they would be a whole better team.
Oh, he's in Utah.
He don't trust that team.
No, he can win.
He's in Utah.
He don't trust the other teams, the other
He
teammates. He doesn't.
I don't watch
That's his
Utah,
problem.
so
And he don't know how to play in the system. He does not know how to play system basketball. He just freestyles. That's his problem.
Wait, this is like his second or third year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he's not better than Tatum. I don't care what nobody say. Donovan Mitchell's not better than Tatum. Tatum can play in the system.
Tatum could play without the ball.
Tatum is in a better system
Yeah.
than all.
Exactly. I think Tatum's top 10 player in the NBA now. He's top 10.
And he got more of a supporting cast than Mitchell.
Right.
Jason Tatum is like a baby
Jazz,
Kobe Bryant.
Jazz don't really have too much